Woo! Hey, just check out that game. You see the Chiefs? I didn't see the last minute or so. They did not come back to win that game, right? Nah, because they're famous for that. They've not lost a one-possession game in like forever. Yo, Humpty, CMC Dumpty fell off the wall. You got 5 seconds to get rid of that name, or I'm going to get rid of your ass. Don't be coming in here being provocative, dude. You could be a Ram fan, just follow that suck team all you want. But you're not coming in here using no name like that. Have you lost your damn mind? 5 seconds. I'm going to count. And then you're gone. Phil, Smooth. You ready, man? I got a lot of questions for you, bro. By the way, Brock has only 2 starting wide receivers. Can you imagine? What are we going to do? You know what? It's I don't know. It's just the way it is with us, huh? We stagger into these things. Every year we start out kind of healthy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say all the way up. Kind of healthy. And then from there we go to whatever we do. But anyway, 49ers NFL Week 1 versus Seahawks. Fans call in prediction time. Fam, the Niners have dropped from a 2-point to a 1.5 favorite for their season opener as they head off to Seattle to challenge the Hawks. See, I figured the news about CMC being missing practice yesterday was enough. CMC says he's fine now. I don't know. I mean, I have a feeling that Kyle's not going to show his hand. He already said he wasn't. Anyway, the excitement of this game is saturated in the fact that there is no way to fully know what the newly rebuilt Niners with so many young additions is going to look like in their real first NFL test. You tell me. I don't know what they're going to be like in this first week. I'm just hoping. But I can't imagine what they're going to be like. What I don't want is a deer in the headlights. I don't want panic mistakes like youngsters like to do it. I don't know. Are we going to get that? QB1 Brock Purdy is 2 fully familiar wide receivers for this game, as we know at this hour. Former OPOY Christian McCaffrey is listed as questionable for this contest. We haven't answered the question yet, though. So to the phones we go tonight to collect Week 1 predictions of the game between the Niners versus Hawks. God. Bring reasons for your prognostication, fam. Whether it's doom, gloom, or glory, we'll take it. We want to hear it. Because I know Jalen, I'm waiting on you. And I heard from Big Show earlier on X. I know. I saw you, Show. I just didn't get back to you. God. Woo, this week is going to be crazy scary, man. Crazy scary for me. Let's just remember one thing, though, fam, that will help you with your prediction for this week's one contest. No longer new head coach Mike McDonald. He's not new anymore. He went 10-7 and landed just behind the Scams in second place last season. You don't need to be scared, but ain't no point in us getting cocky. Even I took a step back, and I'm worried. I'm the worst when it comes to cocky. Actually, I've toned down from that the last 2 years. Huh? It ain't me anymore who'd like. I have my red and gold glasses handy all the time, but I don't really go all out like, we ain't got no way we're losing. What if I quit doing all that, though. Both teams have made several moves to their roster and coaching staff that will significantly and definitely impact the results on the field come Sunday. We're in their house. 49ers do it again. 53% of that venue will be filled with the red and gold. When the 49ers come into every city, we go, all right, stop what you're doing because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. And Rams, nobody knows better than you. We own SoFi. You guys just pay rent to us. Anybody who still thinks that the same unimpressive Sam Darnold drafted by the Jets years ago in Seattle, that's now in Seattle, you probably need to stop. Sam Darnold is not that kind of sorry no more. He's just not. I saw what happened in the playoffs last year. That was the first time Sam's been in the playoffs. I guess he freaked out, but still. The dude has jumped leaps and bounds from what he was like his draft year. I mean, he really has. So I'm not even thinking about, you can talk about it all you want to, but I ain't going for that. I mean, that's you. Also remember, after he left the Niners last year, he went to Minnesota and gave the team we love an L. And it wasn't even, you know what, though? The good thing is that he may be in the Emerald City now, but they didn't let Sam take Justin Jefferson with him. And that other wide receiver they have over there that wears our ass out. Fam, jokes aside, though, Darnold was great for the Vikings last year, bringing his team to that 14-3 record. That was special. And completing 66.2% of his passes for 4,319 yards. Again, when you got Justin Jefferson, he makes you look better than you might be. 35 touchdowns, 12 INTs on his way to his first Pro Bowl. I'm just trying to paint the picture because I'm like you. I'm not deciding they're going to win the game. I'm just saying we need to look at this from a for real side, you know. Now in Seattle, though, Sammy D doesn't have the weapons on the field or offensive guru on the sideline that he once did with the Vikings, so that's going to make a difference too. But plus, like the 49ers, Nick was saying in the locker room, and said, there's a whole new energy around here, though, with all those youngsters around here, man. It's getting a little crazy. Bring that crazy to the field, babies. Yeah, you bring your little young ass out. When you get to Emerald City, keep that same energy. Don't be scared. Kick that Emerald City butt. Now, Sam, he is now vulnerable to a higher degree than last season. Anyway. So, but not enough to erase all concerns. The Hawks offense showed some power to be taken really seriously during the preseason due to an impressive O-line. Cue Jalen, here he comes. Ronbo, I've been telling you, man, for years, man, I've been crying about get a damn O-line. But y'all don't want to believe me. Jalen, I never said I didn't believe you. I just said, can you wait a minute? Because this O-line has been together looking bad for long enough. They might know what they're doing by now. But there's 4 or 5 guys that have been playing together for a while. And by the way, it looks like McKivitz has done enough that we may have to pay him next year. What? I'm just saying. If he keeps progressing up the ladder, he could be on the left side with Ooh, I can't even go with that myself. Okay, never mind. We'll find a left tackle. The offense did show some power to be taken seriously, though, during the preseason due to an impressive O-line and the implementation of Clint Kubiak's outside zone scheme, which is focused on a strong run blocking scheme and effective play action passing. Sam loves him. He loves Sam Darnold as well with play action, and they know it. Sound familiar though, doesn't it? Sounds real familiar. You already know Kubiak is Shanahan's disciple, so look for us coming at us. Which, by the way, there could be some advantages to that too, because we see that every day, right? They see that every day. The offensive line featuring new talent like Gray Zabel and veteran Anthony Bradford. They've been praised for their run blocking and pass protection. See, normally we have. You look at Mike McGlinchey was one of the best run blockers in the game when he was with us, but Mike could not save your quarterback. These guys do both. I got some dogs up front, which always helps to facilitate a smooth offensive. Anyway, so translation, they will kick ass if the Niners D can't deal with that old line. See, that's one thing that is worrying me. You know, because our guys, we still got Nick, and their offensive lineman from last year. Nick used him and used him and used him. So that, you know, I want to know what happens on the other side of the line. You know, and Kubiak's outside zone scheme focuses on establishing a strong run game, which I just mentioned, which then opens up the play action passing opportunities. The Hawks' running game has been particularly effective, generating high yardage totals in the preseason, even with starting running back. Kenneth Walker was sitting down while they was doing all that. It was preseason, though. Let's not overreact. Let me not overreact. Preseason doesn't mean anything. Not that with vanilla offenses. I got to talk myself into this. You know, Sam was working with that run game during the preseason, one easy throw after another. That's what I said. He wasn't out there that long, but he was just doing nothing, control the clock, keeping the ball moving. I would say the Hawks can't run the Niners offense better than they can, but I do need to see the Niners refurbish D with some of the new young moving parts. I mean, I'm looking, Sam's got Cooper Kupp. We know Cooper Kupp. He doesn't. Cooper's. How much could he have lost in the last 2 years? Though is what I wonder. Is it enough? See, because I'm thinking put Ronaldo on him. More than likely, Kyle's going to make sure that. Man, Diamondor, because they got a 6'4" Jake Bobo, 6'3" Cody White. Them some long dudes. I'm not scared, fam. I'm just saying. Hawks D. Last in the Hawks' first 9 contests last season, the McDonald's Club, they allowed 221 points, 24.6 average, and 23 offensive touchdowns, right? We beat them that first time, didn't we? Coincidentally, in the last 8 outings, of which we were in, the Hawks surrendered just 147 points, 18.4 average, and only 14 offensive TDs. You know they got better, right? Leonard Williams out there looking crazy and scary. Hawks are telling anybody who wants to listen that when the dust settles in the weeks to come, we will be the #1 defense. Shut up, boy. You good. Pump us up. I forget which one of the Hawks is talking like that, but he's already talking about #1 defense. And but are we scared? Fam, as long as I don't see Kyler Murray running around out there, I ain't scared. I am not. Watch him ship him in there and put him in disguise. And, oh, by the way, regarding us, though, who said I always planned to play hell? Yeah. McCaffrey said that today. With that interview, did you see it? He doesn't look shaken or worried or anything like that. This could be a ploy going in the opposite direction. You know, usually Kyle's not telling anybody what's up with that. But could it be? Wow. You could reverse that in psychology, right? You go ahead and let people think McCaffrey's not healthy. And who in their right mind is going to play McCaffrey if he's not 100% in the first week of the season, right? Will the Hawks bite on that? And then McCaffrey comes out there, cuts him a new one? Yesterday we were all in a panic about a brief report stating that CMC had issues with his calf. I damn near passed out. I couldn't believe it. I threw my phone down. Unfortunately, I was near a bed. I just threw it down as hard as I could. I said, what do we have to do to keep it? Why every time I look around, it's in the 49 and it's very important going down in a heap? Why didn't I make it? Kyle, I'm blaming you. What is you? I went through. I had a nervous breakdown. I lasted about 15, 20 minutes. And by the way, there's no details on that calf or anything else. No conclusions. McCaffrey's mum about it. He just said he thought he was proud of himself because he shut himself down yesterday when he did. I don't know what that means. It was in the notification. That was nothing in the notification. It just meant to. I think it just meant to freak us out for whatever reason. As for CMC's current health, he said, "I feel great about where I'm at." See, I don't know what does that mean. Unfortunately, when you have an injury history that I have, this has been CMC. Sometimes when you don't practice, things get blown out of proportion. But like I said, I feel great. What is frightening? McCaffrey's optimism. Did he explain today? This is pretty much what he did last year at this exact same time, fam. He didn't play and ultimately missed the first 8 games of the season due to his bilateral Achilles tendonitis, as you remember, so painfully. I expect a lot of Brian Robinson, though, fam, and Isaac G in this game with possibly some CMC here and there. Maybe if he does play. Kyle, goddamn. Kyle, if you run CMC like a workhorse, man, somebody need to beat your ass. They really do. This is time for you to stop talking to you, man. Just body slam, choke slam you to the floor. Just don't be stupid, Kyle. Come on. Yeah, fam, you know what's so funny? The Niners are slim favorites. Minus 1.5. They were 2-point favorites yesterday. Over under 43.5 points. Ooh. More conspiracy. And for the suckers that don't know, That it played out in Vegas that way, huh? 1.5. So you go and place your bet. McCaffrey plays all out 100%. I don't believe the Hawks can beat the 49ers with McCaffrey under any circumstance. If McCaffrey plays and he's okay, I don't think the Hawks can stop the 49ers. But if he's not 100% and he's not playing, I'm not sure. I need to see the newbies. Man, I'm going. You know what? I can't say we're going to lose. I just can't do it. Fox News says we're going to lose 27 to 19. I said, what? That big of a gap? I'm going 27-24, fam. And yes, we will have to endure a Jake Moody moment where he may be dependent upon to save the game. Oh, God, please no. Please no. Anything but Jake. Oh, we're going to all be basket cases in the fourth quarter if Jake Moody's trotting out on the field. Oh, God. Jesus. I can't avoid these situations. Smooth.
My West Coast connection, brother. What's up?
Boy, smooth break. I mean, come on in here, man, from that sucker-free city and tell us. Smooth, break it down. I mean, wait. Big Show's got something to say here. He says, more score predictions. Team 1, 20, Team 2, 23, CMC, SMH. We can never have nice things, fam. 35% chance of rain on Sunday in Seattle. There's going to rain in Seattle on top of that. Smooth? Okay.
All right. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. What you want to know?
Break this game.
Well, I got something on that JJ. I got some more on that JJ too from last time I talked to you. I got some else on that.
All right. I want you to break this game down.
If I have time.
Okay. Tell me how you break this game down as quick as possible. How's this game going to work out? Because Seattle they're not no wussies. What do you see coming?
I already know about Seattle. I know everything about Seattle.
Right.
I know about their front line, their offensive line, and all about Seattle, bro. Now, everybody complaining and nervous about CMC. Look, I told you, don't never get a catch to no player. Bro, I told you this.
Detroit versus everybody.
That's why I told you why they brought in Brian Johnson. From
Detroit, a bunch of bums.
Steven, stop, guys. Okay, go ahead, Smooth.
That's why. Yeah. That's why I was talking about Brian Johnson of the Commanders coming in. He's a starter. He's not a backup. He's a legit starting running back. We're not going to miss a beat. I said that the last show. All you have to do is study and watch. That's all I can tell you. Watch wait to the game, and then you still crying about Tyler Murray, but that's for another show.
I wait till week 3. After that, I'm going to be fine.
I hear everything. Now, you're not fine. You still fucked up. But anyway, all due respect. That's why we brought in him. Brian Johnson is a workhorse, bruh. We're not going to miss a beat. We're not going to miss a beat at all. And CMC, his calf injury is not that serious. But look, if I'm the coach, this is what I would do. I would put his ass on the shelf.
For how long?
My number one running back would be if I do play him, he'd get 10, 50 carries or less. That's it. Everything's going to be Brian Johnson.
I'd rather just see him run around.
Workhorse.
And throw him a pass. Yeah. But go ahead.
That's about it. Or hold them into playoffs, bro. Just give them a little bit of carries here and there. If you pitch a fit, nah, man, you're not bigger than the team, bro. You always talking about team. Come on. That's part of it.
That's so true. So true.
And so there's no more updates about CMC.
I know. Is there so quiet on this? Yeah.
You forget. 2024, CMC played only 4 games.
I didn't forget.
Due to Achilles tendonitis, calf injury.
Yep.
A PCL sprain.
Yep.
In his right knee. End of this season. All the way up to December. So, and get back to the go ahead.
No, I was just gonna ask you. I thought you were still over there. Go ahead though. You got more? Bring. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You got anything else about CMC? Go ahead. Because there's no timeline when he's gonna return or anything. You don't have no update or nothing.
And I don't have any more questions about CMC. I'm just going to sit there back and cry about that all for days. But listen.
Okay. Because I'm not going to. Go ahead.
The defense. Now, see, we got some youngsters in some positions where I don't know how, well they're going to do, but I figure you have something you may be believing about that defense. What are you thinking? Well, my boy's going to do good. You think they've just been sitting around playing video games? No. Hell no. They've been in the lab with Saleh, one-on-one, as a group, hungry. You know what Saleh said in his last interview? If you caught it, I did.
How's the secondary to that? What do you say?
The violence is
some dogs. The violence, yeah. Just wait and see, bro. We're going to take the lead by storm. That's what I say now. Vegas and everybody see what I see now. But see, I've been saw this before they even came out. Now they want to jump on a bandwagon and kiss our ass. No, stand 10 toes down on that other side. Y'all made y'all choice. Even before a game was played. No, just stay on that side. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. If anything was wrong with my defense, I'll be the motherfucking first to come and tell you, hey, bro, we need this, we need that. We are solid. I'm going to tell you this. If we mess up early on in the game, trust me, it's not going to end that way. And my boy Siegel, he don't make the same mistake twice.
That's true. That's been documented. It is
all
true.
These four, all season long. All these 4-3 guys with skills and can cover ground.
Yep.
Ain't no way in the hell a quarterback gonna have time, especially if you come from an offensive system that's based on timing with your receivers. It's gonna be off. Man, you throw that ball, it's gonna get picked or batted down. I'm telling you.
Mikel ain't played all offseason long. What can we expect?
Some rest and get better as the game goes on.
Okay.
Because you got help. We ain't got no scrubs around. We don't have no scrubs around to remember that. And he learned it from one of the best, Bosa.
Yeah.
Hand technique and all that. All he had to do, it's not gonna be about his upper body strength. It's not gonna be about his long arms, shedding off offensive tackles. His strength ain't gonna be none of that. It's gonna come down to his legs. The upper body is fine. Upper strength is fine. You don't get tired upper body. Your legs. Yeah. The legs. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Once you get his legs, and Saleh said every day he's getting his legs up under him.
So he'll probably play.
And you ask him about it too.
Yeah, I will always do. Alfred Robinson,
but look,
CJ,
bro,
these guys haven't been playing. They're going to get platooning in and out.
Look who's sitting behind them. We got Jordan Jefferson sitting behind him.
Oh, I forgot about that monster.
We picked up. We got him.
Yes. Nobody talks about him.
Twitchy, quick, get off fast.
Huge.
Man, bro, ain't nobody gonna be run on us, bro. They'll get away from the run. Teams run their best shit. If they're running the offense, they run their best shit against a defense that they think is suspect. Right. Once we shut that shit down about 6 times, they get away from that. They start doing other shit. That's not even their game plan. You know? That's not even in their game plan going into that week. Bro, come on, bro. Let's keep it 100.
Smooth, about JJ, we're gonna have to wait on that because we're already way over time. But listen, let me see you.
Oh yeah. JJ, when he came in that same day, that Monday, when Kenzie Boy came in, find out Jay didn't have to be in camp until Wednesday.
Right.
Until Wednesday. Why he come in the same day? Come on, bro. Oh yeah, you right about this too, Ronbo. He did get 18. He already get 15. He got 3 more.
I know.
So that's 18. You right on that.
We got to go. Production's all over me. Oh, Smooth. I'm sorry. The score. What you got?
The score? I got 31-17. Niners.
31-17. Oh, I like that a lot of them. And Lord, please keep Jake Moody off of my field.
Guys, they sleeping on the baby Ronnie Locks in the backfield.
I know, right?
415, Suck Free City. Smooth, I already know what it is. 415. I'm out. Baby.
Gotta love Smooth, man. Boy, he broke it down. I'm feeling better already. I'm starting to feel embarrassed about Kyler Murray, too. Fam, I'm going to try to, after week 3, I'm going to be, you know what, we can't lose week 3, though. But Kyler Murray, man, I tell you, man, I just don't like that boy. Okay, JP, hella hard. Who will have the first turnover and what will it be? Ooh, hey, JP, let me get back to you on that. Let me think about that. Morocco Niner, man, it was good to see you. Big Show is the Jake Moody. You talking about calling somebody a bad name. Call him a Jake Moody. Matty S.
Ronbo.
Ooh, Matty.
Buddy.
Man, it's hard to
Man,
relax.
here we are, bro.
I know, man. You know, it's going to be like, got to smoke a whole bowl
Yeah.
before and after this game. Matty, I can't, because all the working parts out there that we got that I'm not sure about, my imagination is running in the wrong direction. Matty, do you find yourself doing that? Finding
Oh,
ways
yeah, dude.
to
All the
make
time.
things go wrong?
All day today.
Woo!
And then once it starts, Ronbo, you know just as well, dude. You're probably the same way, man.
Right.
It's just a downhill slope. Like the thoughts just get worse.
Right, well, depending upon how the 49ers are going to come out with their rehearsed play, their scripted play, and they're going to run right into the end zone, right? And depending on if we get the ball first. And then the next series, we're going to be asking ourselves, well, how come it was so easy the first time? And now they've shut us down? So, I don't know. If McCaffrey's not playing, I'm already going to be a bundle of nerves because McCaffrey makes life easier for everybody on the field.
Nice to have some backup on that with Robinson, though.
Yeah, they don't know anything. They don't know anything about Robinson. They don't know anything about him with Kyle Shanahan.
No, that's the thing. Yeah, they don't know. They don't know what we got going on with him. Yep, I love it.
Like Smooth said,
Perfect storm.
We picked up Robinson on purpose. Made sure to get him.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I don't want to, dude, I'm tired of starting. I'll be honest with you, Ben. I'm tired of starting out games. Like we go down, we make a nice little drive, and then we end up with 3. It's like, dude, we need to, this red zone shit's got us, like, we need to quit this fiddle faddle crap, man. Like, we need to be serious.
So agree. Oh, so agree. Get it done. They seemingly worked hard in the offseason on that red zone. We heard stories all the time. Every time they go through what happened in practice, 49ers did this in the red zone, 49ers did that in the red zone. It was usually it was Kittle, and it was at times it was Ricky Sent. But Jawan's back now, and he brings one more firecracker to that celebration. So
100%, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice little element.
Robinson's good for short yardage. Juice can always punch it in. There's no reason outside the 5 or 6 yard line that the 49ers stall. It makes no sense.
Well, people talk about, us needing to replace what we have with Debo, and it's like, what? Well, look what he didn't do last year. What are we replacing, man? 2020 Debo?
Yeah. That'd be the only way. We replaced Debo. We got better. People say, "Oh, Robert, man, you're hating on Debo, man." I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying, Debo lost a step. He got a little fat, all right, and he just wasn't as
The only
intimidating.
reason why Debo was good at that time is because Debo thought the football was a ham.
Yeah. Well, he's too busy driving his Lamborghinis around.
I know, and a bowl of macaroni cheese in his other arm.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't getting this.
Yep, and the 12,000 calorie latte.
We got to stop talking about Debo. That's just mean. But you know what? I agree, Matty. 49ers getting that red zone to choke. This is going to piss off a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah, because, just as well as I do, like, it's almost like the script for the 49ers. Go down, look good, make some really nice drive, make a real nice drive, and then end on 3 because you can't do shit in the red zone. I'm sick of it, dude. Like, it's, it happens every now and again, but man, like, we need to work on that. And it sounds like we have. So I'm excited.
Because Jake Moody tried to get on the field because we couldn't punch it in. We blame Jake for that. We should not blame Jake for that.
No.
There's a whole lot of people
not
involved in that screw up. He should not be out there kicking no 55, 60-yard field goal. Get the goddamn.
No.
Get in there. Come on. You guys are better than that. You've been together for too long. So
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
I
you
agree.
can't hold that over a kicker's head, man. You know, especially if he's made all the kicks in the previous portion of the game, like it's like, come on, man. Like, you put him in that position, you kind of set him up in a sense.
Yeah, no, we designate way. We probably do designate. No, there's no doubt about it. We designate more blame to Jake Moody than we really should. There's other
Oh
people that
yeah.
should be held accountable too, and for putting Jake Moody in that position. And I know Jake Moody's a grown man. He doesn't need for us to defend him like this. But damn it, if you guys would he doesn't need his job. He doesn't need to do your job and his. Get the ball in the gut. Get over the line.
Well, sometimes the placeholder doesn't do his job,
You know, I'm Mr.
and if he
Kyle
doesn't
Shannon
get that thing on the
apologist.
ground right.
And you're
Yeah.
right, Kyle. You know,
Yeah.
but if I see
So,
Christian McCaffrey for the first 6 or 7 carries in a row,
uh-huh.
I know whatever I'm enjoying
Oh,
at that
geez.
moment is over.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Pissed.
Yeah, I think a lot of us will be Ronbo. That's just not. We don't need to be seeing that. Not with everybody we got around him.
Way too
He needs
much.
to be running back too at this point.
You know, pass the ball. Go run a bubble screen. Do something. You got 2 running backs at the Cape. We got Garindo. You got Robinson. George Kittle's right there.
Yep.
Kyle, give him the freaking ball. They're not keeping up with him on the routes. Come on. And you can trust.
Well, if you put him and Robinson out there at the same time, you're really gonna mess that defense up.
20, yeah.
I love
want
it.
22 personnel.
I can see that.
I want my 2. Hey, Matty, give me a score, man.
You back
We're
that.
going to need that before we say goodnight before Sunday.
I'm
What do you
thinking.
got?
I'm thinking 28-17 Niners.
We're all, the defense is going to come and do a job according to you and Smooth.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you guys are
I
right.
think so.
Ooh.
Well, and also I got to say go Ducks tomorrow, man. I'm going to Eugene tomorrow. I'm going to go see the Ducks play 12:30.
Matt Ball's
Yeah, buddy.
putting football to pieces this weekend. Matty, good luck with that Bronx
Yeah,
game.
dude, I can't.
And I'll see you on Sunday where we're going to need a whole lot of luck, too.
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait, man.
All right, Matty.
Night, bro.
You the man. Night, Matty.
Love you, fam.
Love you back. And you know this. Hey, oh, here we go. 49er Brian says, where's Texas, boy?
He's hiding, bro. He's getting spit on.
I know. CD, Lamb. Oh, I forgot. Hey, Triple A. Come on in here, man.
Ronbo.
Triple A. Well, it's that quiet before dawn when we're about to set upon the wizard in the Emerald City, Sam Darnold. Are we going to ask him for wishes, or are we going to jerk him out from behind that curtain? Triple A, what's going on with this game with you, man? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, I do expect this game to be, tough because they know us and we know them. So,
But Triple A, not really.
But-
They don't. We made some lot of changes. Yeah, maybe as far as what they're both going to run offensively.
well,
yeah.
I'm talking about like scheme wise, like they know our offense and we know their offense. Like,
Yeah, they definitely know our offense.
so,
Well, they're running the same offense as we're running. That's the thing. But go ahead.
yeah.
God.
But I do think we're the better team, because they were more like we had more like veterans, especially on offense and some on defense. So, and I think the young guys on defense gonna be hungry.
Yeah. That energy is going to be fun. Long as they stay within themselves, play your game.
Yeah.
Don't get overly pumped. You can do that. Don't do it. Stay focused. These are things that rookies they got to figure out how they're going to arrive at that area. But yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So, and like, Smooth says that don't pay attention to the CMC news because we got that running back, Brian Robinson from the Commanders. Like he's a legitimate running back, but like he can like be like a solid running back for us if CMC doesn't play. So but if Christian does play, then I just can't see Kyle running him to the ground.
You better not. Kyle knows millions of people that feeling that way too. So I don't know what that means to him, but if CMC gets hurt because he's being overworked, Kyle, man, he will have to walk around in a disguise for a long time.
Yeah, and now you got Jawan Jennings back.
He's ready to go.
And you got Ricky, who I think is gonna have a good season. So
they're supposed to have a good secondary. So, but Ricky runs nice routes. And Juwan Jennings, I understand these guys are kind of rowdy. This is another reason why I'm so glad that Juwan's back. You know how Juwan loves people who are rowdy. People don't know what rowdy is until JJ comes out there and elbows them in the mouth. So Hawks, you guys gonna come out there and go for bad. Well, we got something for that ass. This is gonna be an interesting game. If for no other reason, that's gonna be why. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, and also you got George Kittle too, who he.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I said George Kittle is usually the one that he's kind of like the Seahawks killer. Like he always balls out.
Always has a good game against Hawks. Always. It's just amazing how well he does do. But you know what? They got new linebackers back. They got new linebackers in Seattle's backfield this year. And they got that dude from the Rams, which I don't understand why the Rams let him go, because it ain't like the Rams had an abundance of good linebacker talent, so I'll never understand that move. But they lost him, I guess, because they couldn't pay him or something, right? So he's over there. And he knows the 49ers, too. Well, that ain't going to help him. He ain't going to stop George. He didn't stop George when he was with the Rams. He ain't going to start stopping him now either. So, you know what, though? Look for Juice for that reason. And also that Farrell. Luke Farrell can catch. He looked good during the smooth, soft hands. I said, I thought they got him to block. Well, if he can block like he does, they say he does, and he can catch like that, oh, what have we got here? Okay. Fam, let me get your score. What do you got?
I got 27-20 Niners.
It's gonna be a fourth quarter game, though. We some of us got to let them have nothing but 17 points. But boy, I hope so. All right, Triple A looking for you Sunday.
Yes, yes, sir. Let's go Niners.
Let's go indeed. All right, Bill. Appreciate you, Triple A. See you in a minute. Let's stand up every now and then. Run up and down the hall. Jesus.
Ronbo.
Here we are. Here we go. Starting with the
happy
Hawks.
season. Happy the beginning of the season.
I know, right? It was funny watching Chiefs lose, especially they was working. Chiefs were fighting their ass off. We already talked about how that division is going to be tough, but later for them, what's happening this weekend?
I'm going to give you my prediction right now.
All right.
24-10.
Whoa, that's bold. That's bold. Explain your position, dear
24/10.
Jesus, brother Jesus.
I just think that we're just going to run it down their throat, with or without McCaffrey. We have 3 other running backs.
True.
We got Wilson, we got
We don't have Wilson anymore.
Isaac, and we got the guy from the Commanders we just got.
Brian Robinson.
Yeah, Brian Robinson. So I'm really looking forward to Kyle really putting like 200 yards on the ground alone.
Word.
Plus.
Now that sounds nice. Just running it down the throat, wearing them out. So by the fourth quarter, you can just have your way with them. Just swinging them around like a rag doll. They're done. Yeah,
They got people not playing as well, Ronbo.
How many people they got out? Because
They got players
I saw their list. I saw 3 names, and it was on the questionable list. Who'd you see? Nobody important though.
two wide receivers and a linebacker are not going to play, I believe.
Really? Good to know.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. Because the first time I read it, I broke down in tears. You got to break down in tears reading about the 49ers and what's going on with them all the time. Because it seems like we're always having the disadvantages. You know what, though? Because I saw, you know how they put out the preliminary report about who practiced and who didn't? I seen like the 49ers, you had to turn the page, right? And with them, I just seen 4 or 5 names. He took up a little space on the page. I said, why? Damn. But you saw some more. I may have missed some. I hope I did.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Jake Bobo is not playing because he has a concussion.
What? Oh, okay. 6'3". Bobo's too tall anyway. Okay, good.
Drake Young, he's another receiver. He has a hammy. He's out.
Okay.
And I'm not even going to try to attempt to say this linebacker's last name, but he's not playing due to a knee injury.
Okay. So it's maybe like we're even up across the board. If you ain't got no linebackers, though,
Yeah.
that advantage Niners, because it's already bad enough if you got linebackers and they need to be good, because the kind of offense Kyle Shanahan runs, that middle of the field, part of the field is going to get worked. And if you come in there with anything weak, George Kittle's going to go off. Give me, what else, Jesus?
I just really think that Kittle's going to get really involved in this game.
It does against the Hawks, though. I just want to see.
Oh man, I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to Kittle having a 100+ yard game, and plus I have him on my fantasy.
You can bet on individual players, They got that set up too. So you just bet on what George Kittle gonna achieve. Yeah. This should be interesting.
Oh man, he's a Seahawks killer.
Yeah. Actually, everybody in the division. Again, though, the Cardinals and Budda Baker. Boy. Budda Baker plays George Kittle probably better than anybody in the NFL. Buda's what, 5'3"? Just like a little badger.
Yeah.
Just biting at your feet and ankles and tearing you up below.
He built like
George
Kyler Murray.
Yeah. George
He
got
built like
injured because
Kyler
of Buda.
Murray, looking like a mango with shorts. Looking like a mango with shorts.
Get it, Kyler Murray, man.
With his 53-pound head.
Yeah. Big
Looking
water
like
head.
a damn bobblehead and shit. Man, F the Cardinals, man. I can't wait for us to kick their ass.
Oh, please. I'm going to be a nervous wreck in 2 weeks. I just know it. Smooth, I'm sorry, man. I can't help it, man. Kyler Murray bothers me. Yeah, Jesus, man. Give me some more, man. In fact, JP Hellahard's question is, who's going to screw up first as far as error, fumble,
Oh, the Seahawks with the fumble.
Huh?
Seahawks with the fumble. I think Sam Darnold fumbles that fumbling ringy ball. And my boy Big Fred picks it up
and runs it all the way back. Look, I wish Fred. One thing Fred does, Fred keeps looking back. Fred acts like he can't believe he has the ball. Instead of just putting his head down and sprinting for the goal line, Fred just keeps looking back. Fred, just go, Fred, go. Okay, yeah. Or what if Siegel gets one there's no force in the Emerald City that's going to catch him from behind. We got guys, well, I hope so. If anybody makes a mistake, 49ers could make them pay big time. You're right.
Oh yeah. If not, my boy Nick Bosa coming in. Zach strip fumble.
They don't have any offensive lineman that can deal with Bosa. Bosa has some of his best games against. We lost last year, and Bosa still had a great
line
game.
In general, Ronbo.
Yeah.
Our defensive line in general, I'm very confident. This defensive line, I'm very confident in this defensive line compared to last year.
Yeah.
I think we have some hitters on there this year.
We changed some things. Hey, so you already gave us your score though. All right. Jesus. I'm gonna see you Sunday, and we're gonna sit back and laugh, or we're gonna sit back and hold each other.
It was a pleasure, Rombo.
Jesus, man, it's good.
Shout out to the 49er fan base. We're gonna be here after when we took the Seahawks ass.
Damn right. That's an attitude we got to keep. All right, fam. Jesus, see you this weekend.
See you this weekend, man.
49 Brian says, Texas boy was seen at Best Buy. Broken TV count is at number 7. The Cowboys have no business break. No, they do. If any game would be worth breaking your TV over, C.D. Lamb. It wasn't all his fault because they had a fumble too near the goal line. But C.D. gave him a chance. 3 times C.D. made big, huge drop. Oh, and as we're talking about the Cowboys, here comes Lorenzo. Lorenzo.
Don't you just love it, Ronbo?
I do.
It's like the best. If the Niners win, perfect start to the season,
I know.
Cowboys and Chiefs lose.
Oh! You know what? I forgot about that combination. That's like
Both of them lose. Yeah.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, fuck them Cowboys.
That is hella wonderful. Chiefs and Cowboys went down. You know what?
I wasn't too impressed with anybody probably but Barkley in that game. Saquon.
Yeah, he's gonna,
yeah, I didn't think they were all that tough. Either one of them.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts looked awfully calm. You know what? Jalen Hurts looked pretty good to me in that game.
He's pretty good.
Yeah,
he was like Brock Purdy almost.
Yeah, he was pretty calm, and he did things like a quarterback he should be, a Super Bowl quarterback, So I ain't got nothing to say about him. I used to clown him, but Jalen Hurts, he's arrived.
Yeah. But it wasn't like anything I was scared of. Oh, fuck, we got to play these guys, No,
not like that. But I'm just saying about his progress since a couple of years ago. But I want to see us what are you expecting from us? So, Lorenzo, because my imagination won't stay still in a very stable zone of looking like they're going to be fine, because I keep wondering, they're going to be fine, man. We got some kids out there that need to mature a little bit. They got to go through some lumps and all that BS, right? But Lorenzo, are we going to be okay?
I think, 100% healthy sounds pretty damn good to me,
And unusual.
I mean, but even that CMC interview, he was like, hell, I'm ready to go,
I know, right?
I mean, you heard it from him himself, Not like, fucking, you didn't hear it from,
right?
Goddamn, what the hell is that guy?
Any media people.
Con. Well, you didn't hear from Con. You
did
heard
if Grant would tell you how bad it is.
Yeah.
But anyway, CMC was calm. He looked like, people overreact sometimes. I mean, I understand my history and everything, but yeah.
I wasn't too concerned because I want to see what that Brian Johnson's got going. I want to see that. He seems pretty freaking confident when he's interviewing. I tell you what, he's like, fuck that. I'm one running back.
I can't wait to see it. Yeah.
I'm excited. Yeah. And then we still have Guerrero and James, right? Jordan James.
Yeah, I think he's active.
Yeah, everybody's healthy. From what I heard the other day, yesterday, everybody's healthy,
First
James
time just had a finger. That's right. He's fine. No leg problem.
It's like 100% healthy.
Yeah. So
I'm not too really worried. You know, they're a little green, but fuck.
I know. See, I just don't want them to get abused because of that greenness. If they do, and like Siegel, you never get the same thing twice on Siegel. He learns immediately, and he adjusts. You know, so and he's got some veterans out there to explain to him.
Yeah, what you worried about getting abused? I don't know. Those guys they haven't played, but shit, we're too big to abuse, you know?
I know, but they're tough.
I guess something's going on down the road here.
Oh, yeah. We don't have any linemen to get abused. I'm worried about, like, secondary people. Actually, when I think about it, the linebacking crew is solid. There is really no reason to be scared about that defense, is there?
Yeah, I mean, we're healthy. You know, I mean, this is the best we got, Ronbo. We can't do it with these guys,
we can't
and we're kind of fucked, you know?
You know, because I just want them to come in. I just don't want to see, Renardo's not going to get smoked anymore. Renardo had his lumps last year. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
We still need Upton Stout has got to come out there, and let's see, because Upton has not had enough work in the offseason for me. If it was me, and people go boo me for this, but I'd put Chase out there to start the game. What's Chase last name? Anyway, Chase to start, Upton to come in and out.
Yeah, and even in 3-4 weeks, we still have more people coming back. So man, I'm excited.
Ooh, I can't wait till 6 weeks from now, boy. We're gonna have an army of fiends. Oh, yes.
This might be our year dark horse too, you know, which makes it even better when we're supposed to suck, you know.
Yes, and in our house, Super Bowl.
Yeah, because last year we were hyped, but then we were injured all year long, you know. Fucking bullshit.
To get injured, man. I mean, and one guy after another. After they started, it was a domino like that. They just all started falling out then.
Yeah. Tragedies and their players' lives. I mean, all kind of shit. I mean, you can write that stuff up. You didn't make it up.
I mean, you couldn't even.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just ridiculous. I mean, and sometimes
this year we're
getting out of his car, fell down and took his knee out. Come on, man. You didn't. Oh no.
God. I'm thinking Purdy. I think Purdy's going to be something else this year. You know.
If they just get offensive line cooperation, they have got to do their jobs.
You might have to put him behind you here soon, Ronbo. Hopefully.
I wish. I'll put him up there in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? Oh God.
You win. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think he's good.
Yeah,
he looks solid. Everybody looks good. Everybody's locked on. Everybody's a little pissed off because we got put out. You know, not even the playoffs. You know.
Last year. That's why I keep telling Rudy, man, you know your team, the 49ers, if anybody gets an ass whooping from the 49ers, it's going to be the Rams. Because you know what? You guys got away with murder last year, didn't you? We got people circling that calendar date. How serious is that? Boy, talking. Lorenzo, what do you got for a score?
I don't really know what's up, but I'll probably say 31-20. We win.
That's realistic, too. Yeah, that really is.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to shut them out, but still, they ain't going to shut us out.
You know what they were saying, though? What? You know what they were projecting to is like, or they say that they're projecting that 53% of the crowd is going to be Niners fans.
Oh, yeah. I was talking about that earlier. Ain't that funny?
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd see the day we take over Lumen Field. Never would happen. We did.
Yeah, fuck the Cowboys and fuck your 12th man. No. Bang, bang, man.
And again.
Let's go. We'll talk to you later.
Looking forward to it.
Good night. Have a good weekend.
Night, fam.
All right.
Reminds me of that time. Remember Cam Newton in that game? I took me 15 minutes to stop laughing at. They was playing against the Hawks, and one of the 12, he threw the flag out on the field, the 12th flag. Newton was running by doing Newton. He's just carrying on. He saw that flag laying on the ground. He picked it up and threw it back up there. Hey, Z, the dark one in that. Z, get in there, man.
Ronbo, what's up, man?
Z, good to hear from you, fam. We getting back on, where we left off from last year. This time we got no record yet. We're looking good. We got a lot of youngsters out there all pumped up. According to Nick Bosa, he said the energy around the house now, it's like a bunch of little brats running around. You got to tell them, keep it down.
Wait. Hold on. First thing first. I totally forgot.
Oh, yes.
When I come on, you always got to do it.
Gotta do it.
The dark one is here.
Yes. See, it's good to hear from you again, too, man. I'm telling you, man, here we go.
It's great to hear from you, man. Let's talk some Niner football. Let's get straight to it. You ready for this?
Jump on it.
All right, first thing, I'm going to start off with the score, and then I'm going to give you a little information of what I possibly think is going to happen in this game.
All right.
I'm going to go 24-17.
24-17. I like that.
Yeah. And I think Ricky Pearsall is going to have about 2 touchdowns.
Because they don't know Ricky. They didn't even meet him last year.
Right.
He could be. Very well could be. Because they go double team George. JJ's.
And I know everybody been talking crazy about they've been talking crazy about Jake Moody. I'm gonna put Jake Moody in this game. He's gonna hit 60 plus field goal. And he's gonna shut all the haters up, man. And that's gonna be his comeback game where everybody's gonna start hopping on the bandwagon, but he's still gonna be iffy. But this game, I say 60 and up. 60 and up.
He can do it. We've seen him do it. If he just
that's for sure.
Come on, Jake. We want to like you. We really do. God.
And that's about it, Ronbo. Like I said, I think Brock Purdy's going to do his thing, and I think Ricky's going to get about 2 touchdowns.
You know, Darian says, and there's a rain forecast for Seattle that day.
Uh-oh.
I know, right? I mean, you know.
Yeah, it's us. We put a rain on Seattle.
Yeah. I mean, I thought that place was. Don't they have a over? We'll see. Dang. We'll
yeah, I'm just happy that 49er football is back.
I know.
And I'm going to enjoy this.
Both of us. I'm telling you what. See, I'm gonna see you Sunday, man. Got your score and got your definition of what's going to happen. All right. I'll see you Sunday.
Do you still be having people pop in on halftime?
Yeah, you know what? We didn't a lot last year, but because a lot of times people have bad connections and things like that. Okay, tell you what, you got X, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah. What name do you go by? You go by the same. You still got to say Z, right? The dark one. I remember. I saw 2 names. I was like, which one is Z? Z. So I'm gonna tell you. Send me an email. I mean, send me a personal message, and if you're on there, and I'll communicate with you from there. Okay.
Yeah, it will be Z, the dark one, 5.
Okay, so as long as I see Z, the dark one, I know that's you, because nobody else uses that name except you. All right, I'll be looking for you. All right.
All right, my man.
Talk to you later. Night, Z.
Later.
Oh, man. Here we go. And, of course, you know the season is right when Sharon is in here because Sharon takes the rest of the season off for health reasons like everybody else should, but we don't. Sharon, get in here, you and Mom. And that. Sharon, let me ask you immediately, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing awesome. And now let me ask you, how is that brother of yours? Sharon's brother's a Cowboys fan. He must be going nuts right about now. Jerry Jones loses one of the best people quarterback sack people on the planet in Micah. And then they lose yesterday because CeeDee Lamb can't seem to find a handle on the ball and the other guy's fumbling. And being a Cowboy fan must have been very difficult.
Oh, they were hot, Ronbo. They were so upset, Ronbo. They couldn't contain themselves.
It wasn't even Dak's fault. You know, in fact, Dak made a saving tackle.
Mm-hmm.
But it still was the Cowboys going down in a heap. But a game they could have easily.
I don't know. I don't care, but it was great. They lost. That's all that matters.
Well, Sharon, now we're next. And so before we start laughing too hard, what's going to happen? What's going to be our fate? And how is it going to happen? And what do you think is going to happen?
Well, what I see is going to happen is our guys are going to step up because our defense, I guess Robert Saleh is going to play 5-man defense instead of 4.
On the front line, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I see Pooney going to have a sack. Nick's going to have a sack. Mikael Williams is going to have a sack. Our defense is just going to go off.
You know?
Defense is what's going to win the game.
And that's going to force errors in the secondary because Sam doesn't like for you to touch
and
him.
We're not going to have that many penalties. It's going to be Seattle having penalties.
JP, hella hard question. You know, it always comes down to flags. It really does. Most of the time.
Mm-hmm. Most of the time, yes. But overall, I think everybody's going to step up. For 2 touchdowns, I agree. And I think Purdy's going to get a touchdown because he's going to run it in himself, too.
Can you imagine?
They're going to do a quarterback sneak, and he's going to get in there.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, David Hodge.
And I think not Ricky, but I think CMC is going to play for a little bit. They'll put Brian Robinson in.
Hopefully just a little bit. I don't want – if CMC has to play just a little bit.
I don't think Kyle's going to let him play the whole game. I don't see it.
Oh, by the way, David Hodge.
I think Brian Robinson's going to go in there.
He has a message for you. He says,
that's what we got him for.
Sharon, a message from David Hodge before it passes by on the chat. Congratulations to you, Sharon, for your brother's loss. David, that's very poetic. I'm not okay. Go ahead and put what you said. I just wanted to hear that. We're laughing today. We got jokes. But you know, Sunday, well, hopefully we're still laughing. But go ahead with what you were saying.
Right. We sing La La on Sunday.
I like the way you got everybody scoring all those touchdowns.
I just don't see. I know I heard they got some injuries too, but I just don't see them outweighing our defense that we have. So, but it's going to be a close game, and it's going to be a game of an outcome, but we're going to win it. We'll take it. Take it by a field goal. I don't care. We're still going to win it. Defense going to win it.
I just don't want it. I just don't want Jake in that position. If Jake's doing
field
goals all game long,
fine. No.
But not the game-winning. I don't want him running out on the field.
Some confidence after that Raider game. Oh, come on, Jake.
You would think.
Come on, Jake. You got this. I'll be holding my breath the whole game. Oh, no. Hold your breath.
I just hope the 49ers put Jake.
You got 53% Niner fans watching you. No, come on, Jake.
Isn't that amazing? That's never happened. I can't remember the last time the 49ers took over Lumen Field. It's always a 12-piece house.
They were trying to say they were going to sell the Niner fans 500 tickets. No way. You can't do that. Just to keep them out. You can't do that. Jerry Jones tried that. Next.
There's ways around that, Sharon. If I have friends in the Seattle area or the Texas area, I just ask them, to use your area code because they're not going to listen to me. They see me, they're going to tell me they're sold out, and I just buy a ticket. There's strategies you should have known by now the 49ers are going to figure out how to overwhelm stadiums. That's what we do. We take over people's houses.
That's what we do best every year.
Come in, eat up all the food.
It's the night before Christmas, and we're all waiting for something to happen, and we just got to wait till the next day. God, I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Now, see, Darren keeps talking about the rain. The Hawks, Darren, it must be Hawks. Are you a Hawks fan, Darren?
I heard it's a chance.
35%, that's a big chance.
Players going to rain, yeah.
Because the Hawks have to play in that same rain. So I don't know.
It's going to be some fumbles on the Seahawks. And that's what's going to make us win the game. Yeah. I don't see us turning it over that much.
Well.
And I think they've been working on the end zone, so I don't think we'll have problems with the end zone.
Yeah. Sharon, I hope you're right. Every year we go through this with the red zone.
We do. Just punch it in. I mean, I don't want to come up with no point.
Or
come on, guys.
Sharon, give me you and Mom's score.
Mom says 27-20.
All right, for Mom.
And I'm saying it's going to be real close. 24-23 Niners.
Oh, that is a Jake Moody game. Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
24-23. God. Sharon, you like drama. I can see right now. I will see
Oh, God. We're going to be holding our breath, Ronbo.
And if we get down to that, oh, God, remember Sharon said it was we're down by 2, and Jake, here comes Jake. I'll leave. I know I'm going to leave the room. I already know.
Maybe Jake will redeem himself this time after that Raiders game.
Please. That's all he's got to do. All right. I will see you and Mom Sunday.
All right, Ronbo. Have a good night. Let's go Niners.
So good here from you, Sharon. The football season's on now.
You too, Ronbo.
Great night. And the nice thing about Sharon is her brother's a Cowboys fan. We could hear from him. I got to talk to him one time. He was in the house, and it was too much fun. Nice guy. You need to be a nice guy if you're a Cowboy fan, because you know you could become some kind of a maniac otherwise. All right, Steven, your time, but Steven, get in there, man. But Steven's always got the jokes. I love it.
Hey, Ronbo, you catch the Chargers game tonight?
Oh, yeah. And it started off, I was delighted, but I said, yeah, go ahead, Chargers. But you guys, you got to get a lot of points here. They're going to come back and get you.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, Travis Kelce, the dark magic is over, baby.
Did you see that big dude, what's his name, Tart?
They done sold their souls, Ronbo, and the devil came to collect his check.
But I mean, but did you see that big dude slap Travis Kelce? That was the most wicked slap I've ever seen on a football field. The dude reached all the way back. Were they playing in Kansas? No, they're playing in Brazil. He reached all the way back. What's south of Brazil? The dude reached all the way back and slapped Kelce. Kelce didn't go down, but both his knees buckled. I said, Jesus. And the ref didn't throw a flag.
He smacked the shit out of Kelce. Even he was like, fuck you doing proposing to Taylor Swift? What kind of shit is that? He's tried to smack the sense into him, but it's already too far gone, Ronbo. I'm telling you. The Chiefs' reign is over, baby. They sold their souls. The devil came to collect tonight. Tonight was the game. Like, all right, bro, y'all had your fun. That's it. Come on, give it up. You will no longer hear the name Pat Mahomes. You will no longer hear the name Andy Reid. You will no longer hear Chiefs Dynasty because it's over. I will tell you right now, I'll be the first on this hate train to say, fuck the Chiefs. You will never hear them again. And it couldn't be any more happier about it.
They follow the same kind of blueprint. Although Patrick was running, he got rid of the dad body. Patrick Mahomes, he looked slimmer in this game, and he was running around a lot. But, everybody's taking the same page out of the Eagles playbook on how to stop the Chiefs. Patrick had to get out of that pocket a few times, but this time he ran away and got away. But
Well, you know what, too? Justin Herbert really showed his athleticism today. I seen that game and I was like, God damn.
Oh, I know, right?
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
I was so excited. I was like, damn. Because I'll be real. I went to Lincoln High in Stockton. A.G. Spanos paid for our football stadium. So it's like, and I also went to school with I think his great grandkids.
Okay.
So yeah, at the end of the day, if I'm not repping Niners, I'll always back the Chargers no matter what. Oh. That powder blue man has always been right by me, even with the red and gold.
Yeah, all right.
It's just
Dolphins have powder
no matter
blue.
what, man. And on top of that too, you got Harbaugh over there and pretty much the other half of the 49ers. So it's like, am I really betraying anybody? Not really.
No, but you're right, though. The Chargers are going to be tough. We knew that, though. There's no weak team.
We knew that.
Wait till you see Denver. They have a better defense than both those teams put together. I mean, it's going to be really crazy.
Let me put it like this, too, Ronbo. Justin Herbert still had plenty of time in the pocket against the Chiefs' defense
Did you see
without Rashawn Slater. Without Rashawn Slater.
That's what Harbaugh believes
He's out for the season.
Ooh. But that's what Harbaugh believes
They beat the Chiefs.
Solid offensive
that's
line.
You lose Rashawn Slater on the Chargers offensive line, man. That's your focal point. That's your main spearhead. to lead that offensive line, and they lost them. I think during the before the preseason, or no, during the preseason.
You know?
So like some freak accident during training, and they went out there and put on a showcase. They said, "Yeah, okay, fine, you can run, we can do the same. You can throw long, we can throw long too. We got dots, you got dots. What's up?"
You know,
and
it's
they
exactly
proceeded to go out
good
there and
comparisons.
fucking
That's right. Because Herbert's
and man, it's a good week for football. You see the Cowboys get their asses kicked, and Jerry Jones' first press conference, we were one MVP player away from winning that game. No shit, dumbass. You gave him to Green Bay. God, you couldn't be more stupid. If I was a Cowboys fan, oh my God, I'd be putting my fist through a brick wall. Man, you couldn't pay me enough to be a Cowboys fan. God damn.
I actually feel sorry for him now, though, because this situation now is just, you got rid of Micah? Jerry, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't understand.
That's the funniest shit ever, Ronbo. What you mean? That's the funniest shit ever. We're one MVP player away from winning that game.
And guess who it was?
Shit.
You just fired him.
Oh, shit. Man, I was so excited for Sunday, man. I'm so excited for Sunday, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, okay, well, listen, real quick. One of the reasons why your score and why do you think it's going to happen that way?
Oh, no, we're hungry. Niners offense and defense are hungry. They're going to go in there, and they're going to smack Seattle right in the mouth, lay the wood, and call it a night. I'm calling it 40 burger.
Is that right? Really? 40 to what?
Oh, yeah.
40 how much? 41?
I'm going to say 40 to 21. 40 to 21.
Steven, well, I like that. Aim high and, yeah. Okay. Who's going to be the MVP that game?
Oh, man. Hey, our MVP? Woo! It's going to be up and stout. Watch.
I would have thought you were going to go the other way. You went, oh, by the way. Oh, well, you know what I wish? If Up Stout picks Sam off a couple of times, you're right. That's how that could happen.
All you need is 2 picks.
Yeah. And the 49ers will handle the rest.
I'm telling you, man, Niners going to go in there. They're going to lay the wood.
I hope so,
They're about to make an example out of Seattle. Watch.
I feel confident, though, with Salah back there. Just like D'Amico, somebody pointed out, against the Rams this week. D'Amico's been whooping the Rams' ass for how long? Him and Robert Salah. Boy,
They've been whooping that ass. Consecutively, Ronbo. And last year, they got away with it. Last year, they got away from us plenty of times, but it ain't happening no more.
Nah, he's like us. Man, what are the chances playing? And week 5, we will not be decimated with injuries. Rams coming to get your ass. Hey, we got to go, Steven. I'll see you Sunday, all right?
Hey, don't worry. Like I said, they're going to put on a clinic in Seattle just so that way the Rams know what's coming to them.
They better know it. All right, fam. I will see you Sunday as we say.
All right, Ronbo.
We do it.
It's going to be good, Ronbo. This year's NFL is going to be so good. It's going to look like the Boise game tonight. I don't know if you've seen it. It's 44-17, I think.
Let's see, put them college scores can get wild. All right, Steven. Sunday. See you.
All right, Ronbo.
Night, fam.
I will see you Sunday.
Okay, let's polite up because we do not abuse my boy Eric is here. Eric, come on in, man. You know we're having fun, right?
What's up, buddy?
Eric! Just in there having
What's
fun,
going on,
talking
pal?
trash. I just worried to death about this game because I studied, read up on your team thoroughly. There's some things that I was brought to light about that I did not know. And, it's going to be a rough, tough game.
Yep.
Eric, yeah. Eric, your thoughts on
Yeah,
this? Since this is a game between your team and mine, you need to explain what do you think is going to happen and the score you got in mind. What do you think?
Well, let's get the score out of the way. And this is going to surprise you guys. I feel quite a bit.
Okay.
Us 27, you all 30.
You're talking Jake Moody again. In that case,
I really feel like he's going to make some kicks.
Probably after he leaves the field. Jake won't make them during the game, though. He'll probably be out there after everybody has left. He'll ask some 49er fan is still in the stands if he would just hold the ball for him. And I know I can do this. Could you just here, let me show you how to do it. Hold the ball right there. I'm gonna go back here. Don't worry, I won't kick your hand. I'm gonna go back here and I'm just gonna run up and see if I can get this through. This is about the same place I missed, right? All right. You ready? And he goes and he kicks it, and of course it goes through. Jake Moody is a head case. Eric, if it comes down to that, we're going into overtime.
Yeah. Ooh.
I just know it. I have no faith. You know, Robbie Gould was playing with the 49ers. I mean, Robbie's the kind of guy that if he's coming off the field, he's swinging his leg. You know, he's swinging that leg. I used to get up and go fix a sandwich and come back because I have no concerns or worries. This ball is going through those uprights. Unless it's 70 yards back, Robbie's going to get this done. With Jake, like tonight, we sat and watched that Chiefs kicker, and the first thing I thought about, and we all if you're 49, we all do this now. The Chiefs kicker missed an extra point, right? So I'm sitting there. So this is, what is this, some kind of epidemic going around the league? This guy's got an extra point? What do you got, Jake Moody conditions or something? What the? Eric, I just don't.
I don't know, bud.
If you're a kicker, you might miss a field goal, but if you miss an extra point, I lose my patience with that. Now, I can tolerate a missed field goal, but when you start missing extra points, I can't forgive that. Unless the kicker, the snap was wrong, or the guy didn't put the ball down in time or something like that. But if everything is right, all things being equal, and you walk up there and you miss the extra point, I need to get rid of you. I'm going to tell you at that point, okay, that's once. All right? We had a coach out of Emerson. Emerson used to get really pissed off when we'd go over plays a few times, and if he thought we were goofing off, he'd come over, hey, Ronbo, come here. That's one. Well, he explained that to us at the beginning of the season. You get 3. Nobody ever ran into 3, so we don't know what 3 was going to happen. But, he always, that's once. And he wouldn't say anything else to you. Later on, he might coach you. But if he's pissed, he couldn't talk. He'd always say, that's one. That's what I do to Jake Moody. Jake!
Yeah, I tell you, tomorrow's going to be kind of a long day, too, because my dad's alma mater, as I was talking about last time, they're playing a team they've not played in like 12 years.
Yeah.
Just really big-time rivals.
How'd they do? Oh wait, they're playing. You said they're playing tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. Missouri, Kansas.
Oh, because in Missouri, yeah. You know what? What other marquee games are lined up in college football tomorrow? Because they're talking about a guy that's going to come in and have a chance to equal Jake Moody. Equal Brock Purdy. And one other guy that came out of, did something in school that only a few people have done. So it's going to be interesting in college football. College football is going to get more serious starting now because of the systems they got set up to money. It's money ball in college now. Uh-oh. Some schools are going to come out as powerhouses, and some teams are going to be the teams that everybody whips on. It's kind of sad, though. You know, I kind of wish they wouldn't have done that. Football had a whole other meaning when my school can work hard to beat your school and like that. The SEC had already taken over for the last few years anyway, but still.
Yeah.
You know? I'm going to see. Anyway, so we already got your score. 30-27. Eric is going with the 49ers. He's putting it to Jake. Eric's going to be laughing because if Eric just comically put us in a position to make Jake Moody beat his team, Eric, I'll be laughing about that for about a month. Eric pulled a good one on us. He came in and said Jake Moody's going to win the game for the 49ers. We went into overtime in 27-27, and the Hawks won.
I tell you, I mean, this is one where I hope I'm right because, I mean, even though he's on a rival team, I really want him to make his kicks too.
Well, we'll see. You got more faith in Jake than most 49er fans. Eric, always a pleasure, though. I'm going to see you Sunday during and after the game, okay? And go look with that Mizzou
I'll
game
be here,
tomorrow.
but
All right.
Thank you. I'll be here congratulating you guys or being a little happy. I don't know.
There you go. It could go the other way. Well, at any rate, we'll see you. All right. Night, Eric. What a good guy. Antoine.
Hey, what's going on, Ronbo?
Antoine, just sitting back here sweating, you know, because I hate losing. Remember Eric Allen Iverson? Allen Iverson once said, he's quoted saying, you know, I hate losing more than I love winning. I said,
and I
you know
feel
what?
that.
I feel that too. Losing digs deep down like a long knife just reaches out and you scrapes all the way down and cuts everything up. But when you win, you just be, oh, yeah, man, maybe you get over that kind of quickly. But
Life is good.
Yeah, losing lasts for weeks, days, months, could years.
Yeah.
But Antoine,
the prospect of losing is just as bad. But what'd you say?
It's worrisome. I was gonna say, but break it down, fam. What's gonna happen here Sunday?
Well, you know, we got the CMC situation, and
it's worrisome, man.
My take on it is I believe that he is healthy enough to play, but I'm hoping Shanahan understands. And my thing is I want Shanahan to evolve this season. If we're going to be anything, Shanahan has to evolve and has to understand how to utilize his running backs and not overwork them. Because clearly right now, regardless if CMC plays Sunday or what he is going forward, he's obviously going to have to install Brian Robinson Jr.
Well, yeah, and not
like
6 or 7 carries.
That's
either.
undoubtedly,
more than that.
Yeah, he's going to have to install him to the offense because either you're going to run CMC into the ground or you're not going to have CMC. So either way, Brian Robinson Jr. is going to have to get his carries. And one of the things I really enjoy about the Shanahans, because I've been around for a while. I watched his father, Mike Shanahan, win Super Bowls in Denver. I lived in Aurora, Denver, Colorado when this was happening, so I paid a lot of attention to them in the late 90s. And one of the things about them is they know how to generate 1,000-yard rushers.
Yeah.
So if CMC happens to be limited, right, exactly, and if CMC happens to be limited or he can't give us his all, I believe in the scheme of Kyle Shanahan when it comes to the running offense because he has proven and his father has proven they can take late round or undrafted rookies or, you know, players and make them 1,000-yard rushers. And if Brian, this would have happened last season if Mason would have played a full season, he would have been another 1,000-yard rusher under their belt. Right.
He got hurt.
So I'm not so much as worried about Brian Robinson having to take the helm.
I agree. Yeah.
And one other thing I want to say real quick. Right, and one other thing, I know everyone's loving Harbaugh right now because he beat the Chiefs. They beat the Chiefs, and we love to see the Chiefs lose. But I think people are getting a little too excited about Harbaugh because they're saying, we miss Harbaugh. I'm seeing a lot of we miss Harbaugh and Harbaugh this and Harbaugh that. But Harbaugh did the same thing that Shanahan has done, basically. He's made it to some NFC championships. He made it to the Super Bowl. and we fumbled it. So I'm not sure why everyone's trying to act like Harbaugh is such a, I honestly do believe he's maybe more of a man's coach and a player's coach than Shanahan, but he didn't win us a Super Bowl, so I'm not understanding all this clamoring over him.
Had some of the same disasters happen, and like Kyle, it's not fully his fault. It's a couple of knuckleheads on the field that messed up.
Right.
That's what happens.
Is this a player or two that just don't go his way, or a Dre Greenlaw tearing his Achilles? Like, there's things that happen. Is people want to blame Kyle Shanahan, and I understand the frustration with him, but look, man, he's coaching as good as he's coaching at a high level, and he only can control so much. Yeah. Yes, he can be better, but so could everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Players got to do it. So, they got to get it done. You got to execute. You got to execute. You got to execute. And that can
right. And that's why we got to go out there. Sunday's going to be right, and Sunday's going to be so important to coaching. Robert Saleh, Kyle Shanahan, two of the best coaches in their field in the entire NFL. So if we're going to win this game, it's going to come down to their coaching. And I believe Saleh got some stuff up his sleeve.
He acts like it.
He's going to have.
Solid.
Yeah, he's confident
talking and smiling and saying shit. That's what you got going on, man?
And we know about Sam Darnold, man. We get a little pressure on that boy. Like the previous caller said, they think Upton Stout's going to have a huge role, and I believe that. You get some pressure on Sam Darnold, he's going to throw that pick. Upton Stout might take one to the house on him.
And he ain't scared to blitz. He's changed. Robert Saleh will blitz your ass now. It used to be he hated that.
Right. Yeah.
Saleh was totally against that. He's changed. We're gonna see
and he's evolved and
Sunday.
Yeah, I think so too. I think we're gonna see him testing a lot of limits, a lot of blitzes. We haven't been used to seeing blitzes over the last 2 years with our previous defensive coordinators. They've been scared. But Saleh, he's one of the top defensive minds in the league, and people got to respect that. Right. They're going to see Sunday that it's going to be. Don't get me wrong, we're not going to come out here and just be dominant. But with this defense, these young players, with the mixture of the vets and the solid all-pros we have, by the end of the season, these guys could be humming as a top 5, top 7 defense.
That's what I'm talking about. Let them go through the first 5 or 6 weeks, it's kind of hopefully 4-2, but after that, look out.
I'm looking at
4-2. They're ready.
Looking at 4-2, then you get Ayuk back, and then you get Mustafa back, and then you start, and then things just start opening up. So I'm just hoping for a 4-2 start. I'd even take a 3-3 start if we have to, because once we start getting these hitters back, things are going to open up.
Offensively, they're pulling back. DeMarcus Robinson rushes back. You got Ayuk already coming back. Now, JJ's in the mix this year. George Kittle's going to have probably an epic year. Ricky Sitt, come on. We got so much.
We got players, man.
So,
we got players, and then you look at the defensive side, and people, not enough people are mentioning Bryce Huff. But we get these teams to 3rd and long, Bryce Huff's going to be activated, and he's going to show y'all why we went and got him.
Antoine, I need to get your score, though, fam. What do you got for a score?
I know it's going to be a battle. I don't put nothing, it's a battle. We're going to Seattle. I got the Niners going out there 23-17. We're going 1-0, and then we're going to march down to New Orleans and kick their ass to 2-0. Let's go.
If we could just get past the Hawks, that's 2-0. Because Nolans ain't got nothing to offer nobody.
They ain't got nothing for us, bro. We winning that one.
Go down to the French Quarter, be a better idea for entertainment. Get some of that gumbo.
Yeah, I'll be out there. So if y'all go, anybody listening, go be out there. Come to the Hard Rock Cafe from 2 to 5 out in New Orleans. You gonna see us. We gonna be partying, and we gonna win. We gonna have a ball.
All right, there you go. Hey, give us that information again before next week, so people get it down. Antoine, have a great night, fam. Look forward to seeing you from you Sunday.
Yes, sir. Good talking to you.
Good talking to you. All right, fam.
All right, Ronbo.
Night, fam. Yeah, you until you go down in Louisiana, boy. Hey, oh my goodness, it's Shabazz Bazan.
Ronbo, it's the great Bazzini, man. I'm pulling back up to the airport, about to pick my daughter up.
All right.
Yeah, y'all them pre-picks. I told y'all the Chargers would beat the Chiefs, of course, but then it let you know that. I told you I have more picks for you this week. I give y'all guaranteed picks every week. This is what Bazzini does, man.
Yeah, I know.
Told you, nice 3-game parlay that Dallas would cover the spread at 8.5. They wouldn't win. They covered the spread 24-20. Ronbo.
That was very intelligent.
Hey.
I mean, you knew Dallas was probably gonna lose, but not like the spread. But wasn't gonna be no over a touchdown. We cannot clown the Cowboys. Yeah, we can talk bad about them, but they're not that kind of bad. I did.
Ronbo, I gave a 3-game layup. For all y'all in the listening audience. Bazzini I give it to y'all. I'm giving y'all a money line pick right now, like Jimmy the Greek. Trust me on this one. Here's the upset of the week. Take Tennessee over Denver. Money line.
Okay.
Money line. Take Tennessee over Denver.
Tennessee over Denver. That's
Take
serious.
Tennessee.
Ooh,
Hey, you know what? If you want to be safe with your money, take the points. If you want to win some money, take them on the money line.
Hey, what's the money? What's the gap?
I think it was 8.5 last I checked. I can't check right now because I'm at this Seattle airport. These Sea Chickens, they've been trolling me already, Ronbo, since I've got in earlier.
If you walk there with any red gold, they gonna get you.
Yeah. I got my Jerry Rice jersey on, but I got a surprise for Sunday. Guess what jersey I'm gonna wear? Guess what jersey I'm wearing in there Sunday when I go into Sea Chicken's nest? You ready?
Yeah, please.
I'm wearing my Richard Sherman 49ers jersey.
I didn't see that coming.
Richard Sherman Niners jersey on, man. Oh, man.
Boss is gonna think you a big dude. Because you know what? It's gonna be like Boss is gonna walk in there and they're gonna be looking at it. Okay. Yeah, what's up with that? What you got? What?
I'm telling him, look, it's a peace offering. I'm gonna say, look, man, here's your Hall of Fame quarterback, Richard Sherman. They came to the 49ers, man. Take it easy on me, man. But
and Sherman, he loved the 49ers more than he did. He just recently went back and said good things about the Hawks this past year. Before that, it was all about the Niners with Sherman.
It's all about the Niners with Sherman, man. I got love for Sherman, for him coming over to us. So I got to troll him with the Richard Sherman.
That's great.
As far as the last caller, he said something, Ronbo, that I can't agree with, and I'm going to continue to say to the Empire. I mean, I'm not all on the Harbaugh train. Yeah, he lost, you know what I'm saying, but Shanny lost 2. Not 1, but 2. And the second one, I'm going to hold the feet to his fire for Kansas City because he took that God-blessed ball in overtime first. And everybody know you don't take that ball. I don't care. No. And then not only that, we kicked the field goal and gave Mahomes the ball. So no, I'm sorry, I can't give him all his great praise, man. You know, until we hang another banner and until we're on Market Street, the whole Empire, and we're celebrating the Super Bowl, I will never forgive Kyle Shanahan. He has to at least win one. And okay, you won one. I grew up, and you and I, Ronbo, I've been around a lot longer than the rest of these young bloods. I'm an old man. I've watched all 5 of our Super Bowls with my own 2 eyes. So I have to say I can't let nobody off the chain. I did order for week 3. I have coming. It's my birthday this weekend. My birthday's Monday, Ronbo. I did order the new faithful jerseys that we got.
Yeah.
The new jerseys.
Oh, yeah,
I got my running lock.
The black
coming,
one?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen,
got the running lock coming. But faithful, go ahead. I'm sorry, Ronbo.
You was going to say something about week 3. What were you going to say? Because that's a week that I'm
week 3. I'll have it. That's our home opener. I'll be at that one. So I'm here in Seattle, and then I'll be at the home opener against them other little dirty red birds. Them hot wings. That's what we call them, the dirty little Arizona red birds.
That's what you tell you. They got that little red squirrel running around out there too. Boy, I tell you what,
These are sea chickens we eat, and then our home opener we'll have us some hot wings. That's it. But my final
hot wings, red card. I like it. Hey,
my final score.
Yeah.
Pick for this week's game. Hold on to your seats, Niner fans. 18-17. Niners.
Oh.
18-17. Jake's gonna give us all the migraine because he's gonna blow 2 extra points, Ronbo. He ain't gonna blow 1. He gonna blow 2. He gonna blow 2.
Oh my God.
2.
Bossini, man, why don't you just give me a glass of hemlock so I can just take myself out?
2.
Oh
He's gonna be.
Lord.
We'll score 3 touchdowns. He's gonna miss 2 extra points, and we're gonna win that game 18-17. And it's gonna be because the defense makes a stop at the end. But yeah, for Jake, hey man, he got to go, man. He got to go. He got to go. Watch, he's gonna blow 2 extra points, and I'm not gonna be surprised. In 18-17.
Okay.
18-17.
Bossini, man, you could have said anything about. I don't want Jake Moody to have anything to do with winning or losing this game, and you came in and made him the man. But fam, hey,
Ronbo.
I'm gonna see you. I'll see after the game or on. I got to do your birthday song for you, but because we're out of time now. But listen, if I could get you to change, you know what? You probably came up with that in a way that it cannot be changed. 18-17. All right, fam. Whew, man.
All right, fam. Hey, shout out to you, Ronbo. Shout out to production. Shout out to my Niner faithful in Memphis. Shout out to the Niner faithful in Southern California, my boy Lee. The Niner faithful in Texas. My boy Steve. Hey, man, it's bang, bang. But, yeah, man, I'm sorry, man. Jake is going to miss that first one. We'll be up 6-0. Seattle will come down and be up 7-6. He'll hit the second one, and he's going to blow the third one. I'm sorry. 18, Ronbo.
All right.
18.
Just have to accept it. I'm ready. I can do this. All right. I will see you shortly. All right. The great Bozzini has spoken.
All right. I'll check back in. Bozzini has spoken. I gave y'all the upset of the week. Tennessee over Denver. Tennessee over Denver. I'll check back in Sunday when we win.
It
was 8.
All right.
It was 8. Was that with the spread? Somebody check the spread for me? Because like I said, I'm in the car.
Was that Mr. Blocker? I saw somebody put it up. 8.5 is that gap. I said, whoa. Those are the kind of bets.
Oh, man. Take Tennessee on the money line.
Yeah.
That young fella going to be looking like Rookie of the Year. Trust me. He's going to be playing. He's going to be looking like Rookie of the Year. He don't know he's not beat Denver, but he'll beat Denver in a close game. Right. And if you took Tennessee on the money line, hey, you can always ship Bozzini a bean pie, man. I'll take a bean pie, man.
All right, fam. Let me see you Monday. Let me see you Sunday. All right, fam.
See you Sunday, Ronbo.
Looking forward to. All right. Now, great Bozzini has spoken. All right, fam. Oh, God. That Sharon first, it wasn't the same score, but 27-20, 27-20. Oh, with 3. Eric, Sharon, everybody keeps involving Jake Moody. Oh, God, no. Michael.
Hey, Ronbo. Congratulations, Nikita's Eagles. Beat Texas boy. Wow, what a game. What a game. What a game. Hey, congratulations to the Chargers.
Yeah.
Hey, Chiefs fans, you got exposed by the Eagles. Eagles gave everybody your blueprint. Rams, your blueprint will be done by Houston anyway. They'll be done.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I think there's a lot of upsets. I think there's a lot of upsets. You might see a lot of upsets of football this year.
Well, that's where it goes.
We've seen one tonight.
So that's why I would say there's no such thing as a weak schedule. There is no such thing as a weak schedule. Not really.
Hey, you don't know. Maybe the Saints pull up an upset against the Cardinals. We don't know. We don't know.
You mean us? If the Saints beat the Cardinals, I will be delighted. But that doesn't mean anything, Michael.
No, that'd be it.
I've seen the Cardinals lose other teams before. But when we play them, now they can play. They can play their ass off now. God. Yeah. Kyler Murray's just doing weird things. I mean,
oh, he's like Speedy Gonzalez. He takes off. Yipa.
What's that running back's name? Oh,
Connor's good. Yeah, and they got this other good running back too for number 2. Yeah, Connor's tough.
James Connor's going to get you 100 yards no matter what.
They got the tight end that's good, and McBride, the tight end, is good for the Cardinals.
Oh, yes, the Golden Boy. They just re-signed him, right? Didn't he just get a big contract?
Yep. I think Kittle's got a little bit more now. I think.
All I know is the Cardinals. If anybody thinks that we have nothing to worry about but the Hawks and the Rams, think again.
No, Cardinals, we got to watch out. We got to watch out for the Birds.
Well,
because you don't know, man.
Right day one, man. I don't really like to play that. Kyler Murray bothers me like no other quarterback, other than over in Baltimore Ravens quarterback.
Yeah, once he's gone, then it'll be a different ball game. Once he's gone, then it'll be a different ball game. Once he's gone, we don't have to worry about it. It's him that's causing the.
The defense is doing all kind of things trying to keep up with the little ass. That's the problem. Lamar Jackson, same thing. God.
Yep. And then with the CMC, man, I told my friend, boy, you watch. They better give Robinson more carries. Let CMC just work his way in. I'm not.
Don't risk.
Kyle Bennett worked him into the ground. I'll tell you this, Kyle. You work him to the ground to the point he has no legs left, and you deflated him. Oh.
You know what? The owner of the Niners. CMC, we might not see him until week 3 or 4 anyway. I got a feeling. If he plays,
he is playing Sunday. They already said he's playing Sunday.
He did, but did anybody else? See, he said that last year, I think, too.
No, the NFL already said that CMC is playing Sunday.
Okay. Well,
but they're going to probably,
I just hope Kyle uses him in a way that makes sense.
I would put him in more like to the goal line part. Like, you want to put him,
I got Robinson's better at that probably than CMC. Actually, I got 2 or 3 guys I could run on the goal line. It doesn't. Need to
you bring the
It doesn't even.
No, that's true. You can put You got Robertson. You got Garendo.
I mean,
put the Juice Boy in there.
Let Juice run it. Yeah, Juice is tough.
Yeah, let Kyle. Yeah, let the Juice Boy run it. Let him run it. He could take it in. He's a big boy.
At any rate, anybody but CMC. Let's not put any wear and tear on him in the first week anyway. Let's
let CMC just play along. Yeah. Don't. I wouldn't push him. You do the running back. Play all 4 running backs. Alternate. That's what you got to do.
Only 3 of them will probably suit up though. I would imagine.
Are there 3? Well, you can use one of the. How about use the one of the CMC? Yeah.
And we got Jordan James.
Maybe you get
Jordan.
How about
whatever his last name is, Watkins?
How about the ex-Falcon receiver? Yeah, we got the ex-Atlanta Falcons receiver, too.
Yeah, you know what?
He's going to be playing.
Jordan Watkins is going to be in the lineup.
Yep.
I thought he was not going to be back until week 4.
We can use a 2 tight end. We got Kittle. We got the guy with the Ohio State ex-Jacksonville guy, too.
Luke Farrell. Yeah, Luke Farrell's got hands.
Luke Farrell. You can use a tight end double. You can do double tight end.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The Chiefs did it one time with Kelsey and the other guy. Yeah, you can do the 2 tight end.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot. We're going to see a 12 offense this year. 12 personnel, 22 personnel. I expect to see a lot of that. In fact, starting tomorrow.
Yes. And the 49ers are smart. Moody, sit down. We're going to go for 2 points. We're not going to trust you.
Yeah, Ian Sharp, I heard about his Watkins double. I don't understand Watkins. I read that twice. This is a typo? Watkins is going to be activated tomorrow? No.
Well, they can be activated. Well, by tomorrow you'll know. Or Saturday, then the Sunday will be the last minute. Yes. So they do Saturday, then it's Sunday right before game time.
They were clocking him. They GPS. They were clocking Watkins just the other day, and I was thinking, why? And
I hope Janet has a big game. Yeah.
Maybe he's not like what is Watkins, 21, 22? Maybe he's already ready to go. What? Watkins is ready? Okay.
I think Jennings gonna have a good. I think Jennings gonna have a big year.
Yeah,
I think Jennings gonna have a big year because. Oh no, why Jennings gonna have a big year is because he knows he's gonna be gone probably after next year.
Yeah.
So that's why he wants to work his way.
He's got to market.
He's gonna make his stock rise.
Yeah.
Yep, he's gonna rise it because he knows if he does super great this year with us, there's gonna be teams biting for him.
Or
there's gonna be teams wanting it.
The 49ers go ahead and pay him themselves.
Yeah, or maybe the 49ers might say, okay, you know what, Jennings? You're worth the money. We're going to put the money in.
Yeah. Don't tell your agent. Don't take any phone calls. We got this. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see.
It's gonna be a long Sunday.
What score you got, Michael?
I won't be able to see it. All right, Nikita has 27-24. She thinks it's going to be 24-24 with a Moody winning field goal.
Oh, I really wish.
And I think.
Oh God.
No, Nikita thinks it's going to be because of the weather. I put a. I put a 35. No. I put 37-13 49ers.
No, that's safe.
13. Bad luck number 13.
I don't want
for the Seahawks.
Yeah, I just don't want Jake to be involved in that capacity. Oh, 4 or 5 people have said Jake was going to be the guy this weekend. Okay, you know what? I got to get over this.
You got to believe. Yeah, you got to have faith, man.
I
look at
God knows I do.
This is his 3rd year. Maybe the 3rd year is a charm.
I hope so.
3rd year's a charm. If the 3rd year's a charm, but you know what, Fred? You're going to lose Sunday. If Jim Mitchell Everett, you're going down. You could go hang out with little, and Don Berg. Good luck with the Packers, man. That's going to be a good game to watch. Green Bay and Detroit.
That's going to be.
And I'm going to also watch Atlanta. My friend's going to see the Falcon game against Tampa Bay. So good luck, Tony Wright, man.
That's
Hope
going
you
to be
kick some butt.
Yeah.
Just show the Rams how good you guys really are. Just beat the pants out of Tampa Bay and you can rub it in on all the Ram fans you want, Tony, because I believe in you, man. I believe in Tony Wright, man. And Eric, good luck, buddy. If you were here, you and I could have pizza together and barbecue chicken and whatever. I would hang out with Eric at my house, man. If Eric was here, he's a Seahawks Niner. I'd be chilling with them, have a couple of brews. Yeah.
All right.
I wouldn't care. Shake hands. Good luck, buddy.
All right, Michael. You go ahead and set that up. We got to go.
All right, buddy. I'll see you Sunday.
Yes, indeed. Have a great night.
That's it at the game. See you soon, son.
Oh, man. Everybody putting Jake Moody in a position that's going to make me go nuts. Ellis!
Ronbo, what's happening?
Marco, your Uncle Cruz by the Texas. Ellis, come on in, fam. Yeah, man, we're sitting here talking about the game and what's going to happen. And man. I don't know. What are you thinking?
My score is 31-24.
That doesn't sound like a Jake Moody game. Well, Jake Moody could be instrumental, but not coming out on the field in the 4th quarter with the determining play. That's all I want. Up until then, you can do all that he wants, but don't come out there now. The 49ers going to depend on Jake Moody, and he's coming out on the field right now, it appears. But we're going to go to this commercial break and be right back. Why am I going crazy now? It's not happening. You just gave me 31-24. That means Jake doesn't necessarily have all of it to do. Always got to do the extra point. Okay, I'm cool.
One extra point and the rest of PATs, and then just one field goal.
Yeah, I can.
Just one field goal.
He can do.
Yeah, that. I think he can manage.
I think so. Okay.
He better. He better, or he's going to be out of the job. He'll be out of the job by week 3.
Otherwise, how's this going to be about? Offensively, defensively, how are we going to attack? How's the defense going to do?
Well, Sam Darnold's going to fumble, and he's going to throw an interception. I'm going to call that. We got 2 turnovers automatically from Sam. He's going to get his ass rocked. I know they got a decent offensive line, but we got some defensive players that I'm looking forward to seeing, like Alfred Collins and definitely Bryce Huff, and we might even get one of our cornerbacks. Might even be able to get in there. Upton might get in there and get a sack or something. So we're gonna apply some pressure. Yeah. So we got some sneaky players in there, some underrated players that's not really on the radar.
Sneaky blitz. What's our new kid's name?
Marquise Siegel.
Marquise with that 4-3. Sam can't get away.
Yeah. So we got some shit that's coming. Salah's gonna dial it up. He's gotta, make sure that he can be creative because there's gonna be, play action and, Sam's gonna be out there, like he's in a beach chair, kicking it, and he if we don't apply no pressure, then he'll have a hell of a game. So we gotta make sure that we can put some pressure on his ass. We need to, like I said, we need to get Halloween, have a Halloween little celebration early. Start bring those ghosts back to life on him. Scam Darnold, that is. But they got a good run game. So they got one of the Kubiak brothers. We have one, and the Seahawks have the other. So we're going to see a lot of what we do being run. So that should be interesting. I think, yeah. Well, yeah, and so, but with that, it kind of makes it cool because, Kyle and Clay kind of know what his tendencies are, his brother's tendencies are.
Yeah.
And they can share those things, the patterns and the kind of like stuff that you do, like, okay, this happened, now he's going to come with it. Yeah. So they'll be able to tap into that a little bit, I think. And, give it to Saleh, and he'll be able to, create some, some frustrating moments on that, for their offense. So I don't see them really having a lot of success. I mean, they got Cooper Kupp and they got, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So they probably got a couple of no-name guys. I don't know if.
Well, actually, one of them tall dudes they got is out. From somebody just said. I don't know if it's Bobo or that's 6'3" and 6'4".
Okay, Jake Bobo.
Jake Bobo is 6'4". Cody White is 6'3". Those are long targets.
Yeah.
So
isn't Bobo a tight end though, or is he a wide receiver?
No, he might be. All I know is he
I can't remember.
He should be at 6'4".
Yeah.
And Cody White is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit about Cody White. But look, they got a run. They got a nice little backfield. So it'll be interesting to see what they try to do. It's not going to be one or the other. Last year they were doing a lot more passing with what's his name,
DK Metcalf, and also the other all-world wide receiver,
quarterback,
Lockett, Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler. Yeah.
Well, that was 1-2 punch, 1,000 yards apiece 2-3 years ago. It's different now.
Yeah. Yeah, but Jackson Smith in Jigba, he put on, from what I heard, he put on some muscles, so he's a little stronger. I'm looking forward to him and Demo. I'm looking forward to Demo shutting his ass down.
That's the next time.
Yeah, he is. He is, and so it's it's going to be good to see how we're able to match up against, because they're not like big, tall, downfield, high point guys. They're, shifty, quick. Yeah, shifty and quick, and get into the creases and, find openings and blemishes in the defense. So it'll be interesting to see how they're able to do that. I'm looking forward to seeing the linebackers, especially Nick Martin. I want to see him, get his formal introduction, and hopefully Bethune, gets to get some burn too. He's had such a great offseason in camp.
Didn't he?
I want him to get some opportunities out there. Yeah, he stepped up, man, and Fred even acknowledged it. So
Fred put him on the diet. Yeah. So.
Yeah. He said, "I'm not talking to you unless you start doing this, that, and the other." You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear shit.
That's so.
You get on this program, and then we can talk. Yeah. Hey, look, that's motivation.
That's it. Put that Big Mac down.
That's motivation. That's leadership.
And drink this, man. Come on now. I love it.
For sure. But offensively, man.
Oh, you got 31-24. I'm sorry.
31-24. Yeah. Look, we got George, man. I think George is going to have a really big game out the gate. I say George gets, 8 targets, over 100 yards easily. Ricky's going to ball out, and then I'm interested in seeing who Kyle decides to bring up for the wide receivers. I know we got JJ,
so many choices.
JJ and Ricky are going to have. It feels better now though having him. So I feel a lot better with the offense and what we can do. My only, like I said, concern is to see how our offensive line is going to match up with the Seahawks. So let's see what happens with that. And the CMC thing. If he's hurt, dude, do not let him play.
Oh yeah.
If he's not ready. But we don't know because Christian McCaffrey, tends to, he crashes his own cars all the time. Yeah, he's So
all right, fam.
we'll see what happens, man.
We
I
definitely
think we'll be good though. I'm interested in seeing what's happening.
It's gonna be that. We got to win this. We need to win this. Starting off 1-0, it's a
Yeah.
morale booster. Alice,
For sure.
always a pleasure. I'm gonna see you Sunday.
I appreciate it, fam. Yes, sir, man. Shout out to fam. Hit that like and subscribe. Shout out production. Shout out to Chad, Tony, Tone, Frank, 49er Brian. Yeah. And Shabazz. I need Shabazz's info, man, so I can follow him. I need some of the picks. I need some ends, my friend. So yeah.
He does it for free. For us. I mean,
shout out my peoples.
Yeah. All right.
Right. Okay, family. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, fam. See you
All right.
Sunday. There he goes.
All right.
Everybody's favorite dad coach, Ellis. 49
Oh, man.
Brian. B.
Hey, what's up, great one? How you doing tonight?
You, man. I'm telling you right now, man. I'm going to be all, I'm holding, stability's going on within the mind. But then again, when week 3 comes, guys, I'm telling you right now, I don't know what to expect of me. But if we go 2-0 and we have to all of a sudden play the Cardinals, if you see a grown man here crying where I used to sit, you'll know who it is. Oh, wait. Show, you're gonna love this, Brian. The Big Show. Let me see what he says. Don't expect
Oh, God. Don't read that, please.
Don't expect immediate impact from Collins, West, or Michael. B. Huff, Elliott, Kalia Davis, Bosa.
Blah,
Hey,
blah.
but Brian, you know what? I do like Kalia Davis. He's the only problem he's had for the last couple of years. He's been this good for a long time, but Kalia won't stay on the field. He's gotten hurt both times and really seriously took him out for weeks. But Kalia Davis is a badass.
Ronbo, I was just wondering, can you get me Big Show's information so I can send him his Sam Darnold jersey that he loved so much last year? You remember that?
I'm not getting involved in this, Brian. Don't pick on Big Show. He's a nice guy.
Well, all of us certainly
you're
remember
already-
how he was saying how much better Sam Darnold was than Brock Purdy last year. I haven't forgot about
I do
it.
remember that show. Hey, are you on X? I thought I saw you check in recently.
Yeah, every once in a while, but that X
Well, I'm
is a
just saying-
dumpster fire, Ronbo. Let's be
Well, it
real.
always is. I know. Rudy's over there. That's the problem. If Rudy would just stop with his
Yeah.
nonstop, stupid BS. Hey, you guys haven't got any in 30 years. Rudy,
Yeah.
that doesn't help your ass any. You're still in the dust.
No.
You're in the dust, Rudy. You're not. How many times am I going to tell you? In your lifetime, you will never see the same success of 49ers. We could go another 30 years, and your Rams would still not catch up. What difference does it make? God.
Ronbo, I just have better things to do than argue with a man bun wearing wannabe Danny Trejo, bang bang Niner gang, whatever escalator gang. I got better things to do than talk with that chump all day.
And
I really do.
I try to use a discipline. I see him making these outrageously dumb remarks. I try to leave it alone, but I just can't.
Delusional.
Just unbelievable.
He's delusional, and this is why he's Mr. 1.8 and subs. And I'm not talking about Subway sandwiches, Rudy. I'm actually talking about the subs that you steal to put on your show. So, yeah, and then he trolls you every time you're on. It's amazing.
And saying the same mundane, stupid stuff.
But Ronbo, I'm more worried about Jake Moody than I am CMC. I'm going to just say that, man.
You and me both. I try to have faith in him. It just doesn't work for me. As soon as he walks on the field, I know I'm going to leave this room. Jesus, Jake.
47 years I've been a Niner fan.
Yes.
And I've never watched football, 49er football, where I'm worried about a player walking on the field and losing a game for us. And that's how I feel about Jake Moody. Every time.
It's justified. God, he does it.
Why? I don't understand why he's on the team, Ronbo. I don't get it.
Nobody does it.
I still don't
we could
get
have
it.
other kickers. I don't. They picked him in the third round, Brian. They can't get up off. They can't
Yeah.
believe they picked him up in the third round, and he's a fail. You know what? Jake's going to go all the way to the end of his contract. I'm going to tell you that right now. And we're going to sit here and we're going to go through this with him.
God.
And we're going to be going through all kind of trauma. Some of us are going to have procedures done. But watch and see. They won't renew his contract. They'll wait till then because they can't get over the fact they picked him up in the third round.
Well, Ronbo, I'm just going to tell you my score, and it's going to be based on Jake Moody. I'm going to go 27-14. He will not let Brock Purdy get his 30 because he's going to miss 2 field goals, so it should be 33-14. That's my score.
That's a
27-14.
That he's going
to miss 2 field goals.
And ruins our average, by the way.
And we're going to be and we're going to be playing in the rain by the sound of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
35%. Yeah, that's a big chance.
Hey, did you hear about this? So the NFL is cracking down on people that cause fights. Did you hear what they're going to be doing at all the games?
What are they going to do?
They're going to be putting police officers in opposing team attire so they can, hang out in the crowds and, keep an eye on the drunks that are causing fights and, mainly Seahawks and Rams fans,
I love it. Hey, can you see these guys swinging on a cop?
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be so awesome.
I was talking to one of my buddies in law enforcement. I was like, is there any way I could go down to L.A. and join up down there and get in some Rams gear and try and track down old Rudy at one of these games? Because that would be fun.
But the bad thing is, Brian, the yuckiness of putting on that Rams uniform. You know what? You'll be taking a shower for like 18 hours after you get through taking that thing off. Soap up again and again. Putting the soap in your mouth, spitting it out. Oh, God, at least I got to antagonize Rams fans. That's disgusting.
Well, we all know Rudy. We all know Rudy likes that soap on a rope. That's what he likes. But Ronbo, hey, yes. I'll let you go. Man. Shout out to Ellis and all the faithful, and we're gonna win this game. And yeah, I'll see you Sunday, right? You're going to be on?
We will. We'll definitely be on during and after. But Brian, you got to give a score, Everybody has to commit.
I did. 27-14.
Oh, 27-14.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Brian.
Jake Moody's going to miss 2 field goals,
That's
Ronbo.
right. You just explained that. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
I went numb on that one. God. All right, fam. I'll see you Sunday.
All right, man. Yeah, have a good night. See ya.
You too, Brian. Brian only jumps on the phone every now and then. I always love to hear from him. People are reviewing that slap to Kelsey. Boy, that was a slap. Did you see Kelsey's mouth? When the dude, I think his name was tired too, he reached all the way back down to the Arctic cap is at the bottom, right? No, the Arctic cap is at the north. Anyway, the dude reached all the way far, far south you get. And brought that. They said you can hear that sound like you hear on the what was that with Neo? That sound. Bam. Kelsey, they had it in slow mo, which made it so funny. Kelsey's like, I thought something was gonna go down. His knees just buckled. He went all the way back. His back. He looked like an N, but he didn't go down. But you see his mouth flying open like. Travis, what were you? He hit the helmet. What were you faking for? That could have hurt if you didn't have a helmet, but you were in the helmet. I saw it hit the helmet. But Travis throws his arms out like he's going to get a flag. Hey, let us go to Tennessee and say that name. Papa Dragon. Pop.
Let's ride!
Pop, are you putting any money down on that game where the Titans are supposed to lose to the Broncos by an 8.5 spread? You like that game? Pop, that might be worth putting a dime on. They're not going to beat that team by 8-5.
No. I'm not
You just don't do that.
better, so.
I got broke up with that too.
I
But
just
really
don't. It don't make
tempting.
sense.
You know,
it does. It looks tempting, but here's the problem. There, you know, when you bet, and I have done this systematically.
Yeah.
And when an entire season betting on every single game, and basically I came out 51% ahead.
That's not bad.
So basically, I just wasted a bunch of time.
Even.
Yeah. and a bunch of stress. Basically, yeah.
God,
I found like a little bit ahead.
Yeah, you stop enjoying the game. That's what broke me up a betting too. I lost my ass on a Bengals game one time that the Bengals should have just wiped the floor. They got their ass handed to them on a Monday night. I said, that's it for me. I'm sitting there crying and paying that bill, but I was hurting. God almighty. Don't.
No, I try not. I just try not to get into it because like I get competitive.
I know.
Then all of a sudden you're like, you're trying to make your money back. And
right.
You're trying to get ahead, and you're dumping more money in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And it gets worse.
I put you this way. When I go to Vegas, I take X amount of dollars. Once those dollars are gone, I'm done.
Yeah. You got to do that.
But my expectation is, when I go to Vegas, is to lose it anyway. That's my expectation. So when I go,
and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't. But yeah,
I'm going.
Yeah.
I'll take $7,000. I'm expecting to lose $7,000, but have some fun.
Yeah.
That's how I do it. Yeah. If I come home with anything, if I come home with any money at all, to me it's a victory. It doesn't matter if it's $20.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I beat Vegas. That's how it is.
Yeah,
the last time I was in
Vegas,
Vegas,
doesn't happen often. Yeah.
I lost everything except for about $20.
Mm-hmm.
And my plane was an hour late, so I got on the slots, and then I hit.
You got
like
that $20.
I hit for $500. That was my best day ever in Vegas. So the bottom line is, man, it's designed to take your money. So betting is a business. They're not trying to give you a donation.
They got it all figured out, psychologically and everything. Guy who's winning at the blackjack table will stay here for the rest of the night. But at least you wasn't like me, though, because Reno's a bus ride away, right? And I used to go down there like, I'm 21, 22, somewhere there, right? I mean, Mama, I knew you was going to call me. What do you want? Mama, come up. No, you know what? You can walk back home. I told you before you left. Mama, it's cold here. You know, because, so you learn.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm really good at fantasy football because there's more probabilities, but the probabilities are skewed towards certain statistical parameters. Yeah. So I usually win at fantasy football. So I'll play the money there because the system is flawed towards a certain trend in whatever the football teams are doing. So depending on who you draft and when you draft and how often you draft and how you control the draft largely depends on whether or not you win or not. Plus, of course, you want to get lucky with somebody goes down and you pick up their backup and that kind of stuff. So a little bit more controllable than fantasy football.
Who do you like, though, if you're going to bet on any one player, and you can single out like that for the 49ers or even the Hawks to have a big day, who would it be?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's a great question. You know, hands down, if Christian McCaffrey was like 100% healthy, it would be him.
Obviously, yeah.
Because he's going to get a lot of touches. He gets a lot of touches. But right now, I think based on the fact that Brock Purdy has moved to Nashville, hangs out with Kittle on a regular, I believe that Kittle is going to be in for a big year. I think the other tight end they spent all the money on is going to be doing a lot of the blocking duties, and I think
which is why they brought him.
I think George is going to be out in a lot of routes. Yeah, I think he's going to be running a lot of routes this year. So I think George is going to have probably his biggest statistical year this year. This is my opinion. So I will put my money on George.
Okay. And I hope I hope they keep that trend going for a few weeks because Luke Farrell can catch. I want teams to go to sleep on thinking his only purpose on this field is to block, and then slip him one right as he's floating toward the end zone.
Yeah. No, it's going to be third. It's going to be third and Luke. It's going to be third and Luke Farrell this year.
Can you imagine?
That's what it's going to be.
Because we got to get off.
I think so. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Pop, break it down. Otherwise, we're
a lot for a minute, then leak out.
Give me some more on this game. How's it going to?
All right, couple minutes left.
What?
All right, let me get to it. All right, couple minutes left. Here we go, Ronbo. I predict that the prepared Seattle Seahawks are going to run up and down the field. They're going to put over 350 yards of offense onto the young 49ers defense. And I believe going into the fourth quarter, at the very top of the fourth quarter, is going to be 12 Seahawks, 49ers, nothing. top of the fourth quarter. However, at the top of the fourth quarter, George Kittle is going to score a touchdown, and Jake Moody is going to miss the field goal. So now it's going to be 12-6, Ronbo. Now, on the next drive, the 49ers will stop them, okay, thanks to a couple of the blue screen of deaths during the process, power of the Seahawks quarterback. And I do believe that our man Fred Warner is going to come up with the interception and give Brock Purdy time to cook. And he will cook because he's going to cook in a 2-minute offense. And in the 2-minute offense, he's going to go all the way down the field again. And guess who's going to score, Ronbo?
Jake Moody. Oh, who?
Guess who's going to score? It's going to be Farrell.
That's what I'm talking about. Nobody's going to suspect Luke Farrell is going to be doing anything like this.
With 2 seconds on the clock, Ronbo, out comes Jake Moody. He's got to make the extra point for the go-ahead win. The kick is up. All it goes off the Seahawks defender. It's going to hit a referee in the head. It's going to go off the upright. But it goes in!
Hey! Yes!
And after the game, Coach Shanahan's going to say,
this was the best performance by a kicker I've ever seen. All right, big shout out to Big Show, Jalen, Tony, Trey, Boom, Phil, Ellen, and her mom, Alan, Pat, Patty, First One, Fish Sandwich, Frank, Emilio, Triple A, that beautiful red and gold bastard, Niner Brian, Jonah and Tanisha, and Ronbo Sports. Like and subscribe if you got that vibe.
But Pop, are you one that does not give scores? We have 2 or 3 people who don't do scores. They just say win or lose.
I gave a score.
Did you?
49ers 13, Seahawks 12.
Oh, that's right. That's what part of the story. Production didn't follow that. They were enjoying the story too
49ers 13, Seahawks 12.
That is going to be such a dramatic win.
The game is Farrell and Jake Moody.
You and Bozzini have that 1-point win. And you know what? Vegas says it's going to be 1 point. Fam, I will see you Sunday. Hopefully, I don't have to go through this kind of stress. I don't believe I'll survive that. God.
Ronbo, you are going to survive. Otherwise, you are going to go viral for the first man to just die right on that podcast.
What to do, Ronbo?
Bob, I'll see you Sunday.
What to do?
Anthony.
All right.
You. Anthony, we're comforting ourselves with comedy because Lord knows ain't nobody laughing about this game because this game, man, these guys are going to be tougher than we're giving them any love for. Anthony, but what do you break it down, Anthony? What's going to happen there?
They gonna get the sound down, Ronbo.
They're gonna what?
They don't get the sound down a couple of times.
Okay. Only a couple of times?
I look for Michael Williams to have a good game, rush from the inside, Ronbo.
Well, I hope so. Because he hasn't been doing anything for
us. CJ West, pushing that power, Ronbo.
Yeah. He's going to be in and out. They're going to platoon those guys gently for the first 2 or 3 weeks, I guess.
Don't have to double team him. And you know they always double team Nick most.
It won't help this year. Yeah, I hope they do.
And like I told you earlier, this is going to be a George Kittle show. George Kittle and Pretty Ricky show, Ronbo.
I hope so.
Because smooth boy, there, he's going to stretch that field. And he's going to open up a lot of things underneath, Ronbo. See what I'm saying?
Wait, you're talking about that kid we just got from Kansas City, right? I forgot about him.
Yeah. He's going to stretch that field, Ronbo. When you stretch that field,
I forgot all about
he's going to open up a lot of stuff underneath, Ronbo.
Yeah. Ooh, and you can't do that with Kyle Shanahan's offense. You do that, and you're vulnerable.
That's right. You can't
You
do
are
it.
limp. You are dead meat. Because you got three guys who can work the middle of the field with expertise. I mean, I'm talking George, Ricky, and Juwan.
That's right. And Juwan out there, Ronbo, I'm trying to tell you. Brock is going to cook, Ronbo.
Okay, those plays, though, you're going to have to, somebody's have
to
sit down.
I do believe we're gonna get about 2 or 3 turnovers, Ronbo.
That many? Who's going to be producing those? Are you talking about from just getting hit too hard or what?
Huh?
You talking about the hard hitting, or we're going to get picked off? We're going to pick them?
He pick, Ronbo.
Who?
He'll get a hard hit and one fumble and pick, Ronbo.
Yeah, because if D Winters goes in on a blitz, it's like he likes to hit. Sam's got to give that. He's got to give it up.
These young boys, they for the energy, Ronbo. They're hungry.
I understand they just pumped up all around the place now.
So and they will get these vets popped up, Ronbo. Look at these young boys out here, Ronbo.
I know. We got a lot of them.
Boys,
and they want to establish themselves. And they got 3 years
right.
of rookie juice to make it happen. Upton Stout. Make a prediction for Upton Stout.
Upton Stout gonna get a pick, Ronbo.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, he gonna get a pick.
Well, now we got Chase is probably going to be on the bench. Well, what's Chase's last name? All of a sudden, anyway, you know what I'm talking about. The Energizer Rabbit during the preseason. You know he's going to be on the bench, or he's going to start one or the other. I'm not sure which Sala wants to do. He might want to bring Upton in. Chase Lucas.
Yeah,
he's got 2 first names. Anyway, he may be starting that game. I ain't gonna be mad at that. Upton's going to get plenty of snaps, but you know. Chase Lucas on the field is a good thing, not a bad thing, especially on a blitz situation.
Robert Sala already letting you know that the stop gonna start off the rip. He letting you know that off the rip.
I know. And we made a 5-man front means if you double Nick.
Yeah, Ronbo. You remember that 5-man front because we're gonna be in to stop that run, Ronbo. You stop the run, you make Seattle one to mention them, Ronbo.
Stop the run and take away their fun. Yes. But they got strategies coming at us too. So that's the thing we negate sometimes. Remember, they're going to come at us with a plan too. Because that coach, you know, he came up, he was the man with the plan when we played against the Ravens that year, and he was calling the shots on defense. That was him that stymied the 49ers almost completely.
Ronbo, we got a whole lot of speed out here on the field, Ronbo.
I know. I mean, I'm trying to remember last time we had more than one guy running 4-3 on the field. We got 2.
You get them out here now, Ronbo.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've been crying about wanting more speed on this team for years, and now they got it on both on offense and defense.
We got it over the
God
field,
Almighty!
Ronbo.
Yes, we got a relay team. We got 4 guys that I know of, 2 on offense and defense. That run a sub 4.4.
Running 4.3.
That's world class. Oh.
So Sam Darnold going to throw that ball up for grab like he
Bam! Oh!
used to do when he.
Offensive line can't keep up with that.
Ronbo, I most promise you. Before that game ends, they won't throw no more pass across that middle, Ronbo, because these young boys don't eat them up, Ronbo.
Anthony, I believe it too. Anthony, give me a score, though, because we're going to run out of time. What do you got?
30-20, Ronbo.
Yeah. Any score that doesn't involve Jake Moody too heavily, I'm fine. Anthony, I like that a lot. All right.
Oh, Ronbo. Let me say this before I go. I understand why people are clamming on Harbaugh over Kyle.
Okay. And?
How about this? So, Kyle has proven he cannot beat the Chiefs.
Okay,
but
we got to talk about this again next time because today's win over the Chiefs doesn't count the same. Okay, but I understand what you're saying. Anthony, I'm gonna see you Sunday. Let's get
Kyle ain't beating the regular season, Ronbo.
I know.
All the Super Bowl.
Anthony, we gotta go. I'll see you Sunday. All right,
man. I appreciate you, Ronbo.
Appreciate you. You know this. Are we done?
Yeah.
Bill.
What's up, Ronbo? How you doing?
Bill, I'm doing.
There's a lot of things I have to.
Okay,
let me say.
You go right ahead. I'll just listen.
Watching that Cowboy game made me realize I'm not worried about the Eagles. The Cowboys ain't that good. Even if they had Micah Parsons, it still would have been the same result. T.D. Lamb can't catch. So let me help the Cowboy fans out there. Your career is over. Even if you get Eli's baby brother or niece or nephew, whatever he is to him, it ain't going to make a difference. If I was a Manning,
I want to know about that myself.
If I was a Manning, Archie is fixed to go in the draft this coming season.
Whose child? Who's his dad?
I don't know. I have to do more research. I'll get back with you on that.
For anybody, when they call him Arch Manning, Eli said he was adopted. So anybody knows who's Arch's dad?
Manning.
Okay.
He's Archibald Manning.
Archibald
if he is adopted, then he's not a blood Manning. That means he's not going to be that good. So if I was Archibald Manning, I would request to go to any team but the Cowboys. Here's where careers go to die. Now let's get to the Chief game that I watched. Oh, while y'all were talking, I missed it. I watched. Did Xavier Worthy get hurt after Travis got punched or before?
He got hurt before. Xavier got hurt to start the game in the first quarter.
So Travis got punched after Xavier Worthy got hurt?
I mean, he got slapped. You should. Where are you? Aren't you in Texas? You could have heard it even from Brazil.
I'm in Texas. I missed the game because I forgot it was on today. And I watched replays, and it shows him getting punched.
I mean, the dude slapped I felt that. He hit him in the helmet, but that had to ring his head. That was a slap.
Go back and review it. They got the replay of when he gets punched. At the same time, what's her name? His wife, Miss Swifty, had her mouth open. She was like all shocked and stuff, and all scared.
They didn't show that. Not on the slow-mo. Yeah,
no. Well, go back and look it on YouTube, and you'll see it. And I want to hear your review. And I'm gonna tell you something. Stop worrying about Jake. Give him credit until credit is not longer due. Give him credit for this game. If he misses it, then we hound him. He made the Raiders kick, a pretty good kick. So I'm not going to be hard on him until he misses it. And when he misses it, I'm going to lay into him. He better make sure he goes out and practice. So I'm actually not worried about Seattle. Why's everybody so worried about the Sea Chickens? What do they have to offer?
Because Jake, the only thing I was worried about, some people are giving scores that would indicate that Jake Moody's going to come in and make that happen in the fourth quarter with only a minute or so left. I said, oh, my Lord. No. No. Jake cannot be responsible. So, yeah, I'm worried about that.
This game is going to be okay. I'm not worried until I see it. I would give them credit because I think they're hype. I think this is a different 49ers team nobody's even noticing. I got to meet Trent. I got to talk with his dad. I talked to his dad a lot. So I get behind the scenes, and I'm going to tell you something. This team is hype. This team is hungry. This team's going to win it. I'm actually calling. It may not be that. I may be overreaching, but I'm telling you, the Sea Chickens don't concern me. I'm not worried about them. So I'm actually going to give a really good score you're going to love. You're going to love the score I'm going to give.
What is it going to be this year?
All right, and this year it's not reverse. I believe I'm hyped, and I called a 49ers Super Bowl win this year. I'm actually calling for a 49ers 55.
55?
And the Sea Chickens 3. 55-3.
If ever all these scores happen, I don't know what I'm going to do. 55 is a lot of points. That's like a college game. Where what's the strongest powerhouse in college football right now?
This is pretty much a practice game going into the season. They're going to be the team we spank. It may not be that high. It might be in a 40 burger.
Yeah.
But we're going to spank them, Ronbo. We're going to let them know who owns the NFC West. It is for Rudy and the sorry lamb chops. Your team ain't going to do nothing special. You're not going to see another Super Bowl win anytime
soon.
And Rudy, when we meet your team, they're going to be strong. We're going to have IU back. We're going to have CMC back.
Well, no,
and we're going to run circles around the lamb chops.
Yeah. Well, we won't need IU. But
I
anyway,
promise you, this team is hungry. This team is hyped. This team wants to win it at home. And Moody, I promise you, is going to be a different kicker this year. And you're not going to be badgering and slapping Moody. I'm not even going to be hard on the guy. He proved to me he can do it. He's got it in him, and I'm going to have faith. Get the faith back. It's hard to say. I know last year was a really bad year, and I want to give a word of encouragement with all the things going on. Nothing is going to shake the Niners. They are hungry, they are ready, and they're going to do it. And you're going to be shocked at what you see Sunday. And you're going to be like, what was I worried about? To see what? You know what? When we whip them, go get you some nice hot wings or some barbecue wings and start eating some wings when you stream. Just sit back and enjoy some sea chicken after Sunday when we get that victory.
It does sound nice. It really does. Have a little white wine.
I encourage all the 49er fans out there, get you some chicken or some wings and to be ready to celebrate a beautiful, most delicious victory. A smack. This is going to be a slap game. What happened to Kelsey? It's going to feel like Kelsey just got touched with the pinky. The seat tickets are not going to be the same after Sunday. I promise you. So, Ronbo, I want one more thing for you. I want you to drink and sip really good, and I want that 49er shout-out. Here we go.
I can do that. No.
Look out, NFL.
50.
Here we come. And you Eagles, I'm not worried about you now.
Bill.
Later.
Later. I love some of the insanity we get on this program. Bethel, my God, it really is football season. We haven't done the Bethel in the... What? Oh, wait. Mr. Block Eye says, what's our D special teams looking like? Hey, Mr. Block Eye, you know. Bethel has changed his mode of travel. He just flew in on a jet and landed in front of his door.
Hey, what's up, Rumble?
Hey, Bethel, you know, doing great. How about you?
Doing pretty good. Working hard.
There you go. Well, Bethel, here's a question. Mr. Block Eye says, what's our special teams looking like? Bethel, did you watch any preseason football?
Yeah, I actually watched some of them. I had to watch some highlights.
This is a very good question. But did you watch special teams? There is a noticeable difference in special teams already. There was no huge. Well, you know what? The only sad thing is, Jake Moody is part of special teams.
Yeah.
No matter what the rest of them are doing, Jake takes them back a step. How do you feel about Jake Moody? Sometimes I feel like I promised a few weeks ago I would stop working Jake Moody like this, and I appreciated him after the Raider game. It didn't take 5 minutes for me to get off of that. But what do you think about special teams?
Yeah, they probably the team did that for him so they could show, the appreciation, and they show, hey, you know what? If you make the kicks that you have to make, this is how we'll give you praise.
Yeah.
You know, if you win a game that we have to win and it's important, you know, this is what happens. But if you don't and you miss it, then we're going to talk shit. Then we're going to say something.
Bethel, you give me a conspiracy theory on that. Here's the thing. They put a device in that football when Jake kicked it where they could actually remotely guide that ball through that distance and through the goalpost. And you know they got the technology to do that. So as soon as Jake put it up, they you got it. Got the joystick. Get it there. You go. Because if we go back and look at that ball in slow motion, we may see some movements that don't make a lot of sense. And it goes
it's
right
like
between the uprights, you know. Oh,
it's like the Kansas City Chiefs game. The kicker right away made a big ass field goal when they needed it.
Yeah.
And missed a 1 point game field goal when there was nothing on the line. They're gonna tie the game.
Yeah. They would have. Who's the first person you thought about when he missed that field goal, though? We're all programmed now. Every time I see somebody miss a field goal, dude must know Jake Moody. It's the first thing that goes to my head. Jake Moody, dude. Nobody, I don't even know who's kicking.
Plus,
Jake Moody.
Yeah. No, and then you've seen the referees were not helping the Kansas City Chiefs that much.
No.
You know, like they were before.
And I really appreciate that. If there's some honesty in this world, let it be when the Chiefs are on the field. Stop helping them. Make the call.
Yeah.
Ref. And because I don't think anybody was. I don't know. I don't think the ref threw the flag when Tart slapped the bejesus out of Travis Kelce.
I seen that.
You know, the league is going to send that.
Kelce looked at him and go, "Hey, didn't you see that?"
They're gonna send Tart. The league's gonna send Tart a fine, though. They saw that.
Yeah.
He'll be sent a fine, but the ref didn't get him on the field. That's the thing. Good.
No, they said that they didn't eject him because he slapped him. If it would have been a punch, he would have been ejected out of the game. So.
Travis would have been out of the game too, because if he'd hit him with they would have carried Travis out. You see how big that dude was? You know how many pounds of pressure behind a punch he would throw? Good God. Bethel, we got 3 minutes and we need to talk some football, man. And what's going to happen this weekend?
It's going to be a tough game because before they, I think they went on like 6 games before. They were like one of the top 6 defense in the NFL.
Yeah, they're going to defend us. Yeah, they're going to be tough.
Yeah, so they're going to be tough, and it's going to be a good game. But, you know, if Brock Purdy, I think Fred Warner, George Kittle are gonna want to break some records, because if they do what they have to do, Brock is gonna end up being in the list with Patrick Mahomes for some records.
Yeah, I saw that.
With Joe Burrows and with Russell Wilson.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
if
Russell
he
Wilson
does his job, so those are big names. And for him to get those records with these top guys, that's a big thing. That's a big deal.
Hey, people can talk about Brock all they want to. All he does is get it done. But he needs protection. You can't expect him, any other quarterback, to be running for their life on every snap. Because people judge him on that.
Yeah.
Oh, Brock Purdy sucks. You dumbass. Do you see where he's there getting the ball gets there and the defender gets there at the same time? So anyway, but yeah.
And then George Kittle needs some yards he could be caught up with Kelce, and if he gets some touchdowns and some other stuff, I think he's gonna be tied with Gonzalez for some records if he gets it done this season.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
And then
Kelsey's involved in that too, which is really weird because Kelsey started a year or two before George. Yeah. So yes.
Yeah.
We got record breakers all over the field, And you tell me, and CMC is definitely on his Hall of Fame. We got how many Hall of Famers the 49ers got running around on that field right now? My God. So, if we're healthy,
and then Bosa wants to break that sack record. That's his goal for this year. So he could get it. He could do it.
Nick Bosa, Nick is working to get paid next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bryce Huff is on one side, Nick is on the other. Man, what's they going to have a hard time tomorrow unless they run the ball a lot? Well, they're going to try to anyway, though.
Yeah. I don't know what Jerry was thinking. They should have got more better picks for Mike Parsons.
Jerry Jones? No, he's got to wait till next year's draft, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he says,
those drafts are not going to help him right now.
Yeah. Well, no, don't try to make sense of Jerry's thought processes. They're not going to. It doesn't compute. Jerry Jones has gotten to a point now where he really should be examined for anything that may have something to do with dementia or anything else. His cognitive abilities are just gradually declining. You can't do things like Jerry Jones is doing and say you're within your right mind. That makes no sense. I'm going to get all upset because he's going to want me to my age. Jerry's the 21st century. That's the way it's done. You've got to adapt.
Yeah.
You just let go one of the best outside linebackers in the game. Oh my God!
And the worst thing is to one of your own side. Like if you would have gave them up to like somebody on the other
AFC
side, like the Bills or other,
Hey Bethel, but you know what on that?
Teams?
The Eagles actually tried too. But Jerry finally realized don't do that though. Bethel, we gotta go.
No.
Oh, Bethel, your score. You didn't give me your score.
I always get the win. So
okay.
Yeah, they're gonna get the win, and they're gonna get it done. We got some playmakers.
All right.
And everybody, a lot of our players are healthy.
All right, Bethel, we gotta go. We're over our time. I'll see you Sunday.
All right.
All right.
Hit the like, and let's go Niners.
Thanks, Bethel. Appreciate you, fam. Oh. Mr. Blockeye says I was about to tackling on our, special teams. I that immediately I noticed got better. Yeah. Now I give him an A in that category actually, because people were just running the four. Remember last year and the year before, guy gets the ball, just races down the field untouched. We lost a couple of kickers because of that. Tony ATL.
Ronbo, good evening. Good evening, Niner Empire. How's everybody doing this evening?
That's a wonderful evening, Tony. It's tonight before Christmas. Actually, though, we don't have a game tomorrow. Too bad they didn't say this. No, I want a game on Saturday. I'd rather have it Friday. That was good today. That was a damn good game. Because you go through the Cowboys and Eagles with all those pauses and stops. It was wearing the viewers out as much as it was the players. And I really wonder, had they not had that weather problem, how that game would have came, because it's hard for those guys to come out there and get warmed up and get back into a game like that, especially at that hour. They were playing after midnight.
Yeah, and Dak, I don't know if you counted them, but he should have had 3 interceptions with the Eagles players. They weren't catching the ball. 1 by a defensive lineman, and 2 by the secondary.
I saw that one you're talking about for sure. But CD, I actually felt a little sorry for Dak. CD Lamb, why don't you catch the damn ball? And Dak, why don't you go to your other receiver? At least he catches it. CD was just not ready for prime time.
What did I say back in the spring after that play for George Pickens?
Yeah.
I said, I'll give it 7 games. George Pickens going to get pissed off. He ain't getting the ball. Yeah, he didn't make his first catch until the 3rd quarter.
And he knows he better not say nothing just yet. Because CD and Dak, they're bros. They lost the game.
Yeah, and then that crucial fumble when Dallas was driving.
Right down on the red line, a red zone.
Was that Miles Sanders?
That's Miles Sanders, is right.
The former Eagle. Yeah, fumbled the ball. Yep. That was crucial because from what I see, the strength of their team is going to be their offensive line. They got some dogs in their offensive line, but I don't know how effective they will be running the ball. And then, like with Jalen Hurts, Ronbo, I do this all the time with running quarterbacks. And you heard me say this on your show many years. Defensive ends, or if you're the outside edge guys, fine. But defensive ends, when you got a running quarterback, rush from the outside. Don't jump in. Stay outside.
Because there's all kind of people in the middle.
Don't let him get outside to the sideline.
This is why
when you turn them in, what happens, Ronbo? You got help inside.
That's what I'm saying. There's all kind of traffic inside. Michael could be exactly what the doctor ordered for him. Let him set that edge, and his job, if you see anything that looks like Jalen Hurts coming your way, seek and destroy. That's all you need to do.
The Eagles, Ronbo, I don't know if you saw later in the game, Lane Johnson, 2 of their offensive linemen are hurt, and I don't know how serious that is.
Wow, that scares me because the fact is guys are going down, and we're famous for guys going down. Oh, man.
Yeah. McCaffrey, I saw the press conference. He's going to go with the calf. He's going to go.
Yeah, Smooth just got in here and said something about that, so I guess we can stop tripping on that.
Yeah, and glad Jawan is back. I gave him some, $3 million in incentives.
Yeah. So he was okay with that. He still wants to shop, though.
Trying to get out there and play.
Yeah, I was going to play.
Richie Grant, Ronbo, can you tell me anything about Richie Grant? How's he doing?
Yeah, it seems like Richie was doing okay for a while, but somehow he's gotten beaten out because in the beginning, the first few weeks, everybody was talking about Richie Grant and also the other guy that Robert Saleh brought with him being the 2 guys. And then, of course, the rookie came in and got him. And Richie's got beat out. I think he's in for depth. As a matter of fact, I think Richie may be on the practice squad.
Talk about Marcus Siegel, is that his name?
Yeah, Marquise came and took his job. Yeah, Marquise almost sat Jair. No, he did not almost. When Mustafa comes back, Jair Brown will also have a seat.
Yeah, I know you guys are kind of miffed about Zaire Brown. And he started out well, but he needs to step it up.
He plays not Robert Saleh, but he's a Wilkes kind of ball player. Wilkes picked him out of the draft because he wanted him for the style of football he plays. But Robert Saleh wants that guy to be like lightning to that ball. You know what's so funny about that, though, Tony? If you're that kind of athletic, everything else about being that in the secondary is going to be easy for you.
Yeah, exactly. Just play freely. Don't think about it. Just go. Yeah.
Because your athleticism is just really off the hook. So if I need you to get back there and use your ability to pick that ball off, you should be able to fall right into that just with a little technique training. So
now, is Jordan Elliott one of your starting defensive tackles?
Yes.
Solid. He's solid. And you guys still got Givens, right, as a backup?
Givens is healing up. He might be back. Givens not going to start though. He got a torn pectoral. He's out. I don't know when he's going to come back. But
yeah,
we
on our front, we're kind of good to go. Except for Darnell Mooney, he's questionable. He's been limited in practice with the shoulder, so we don't know if he's go or not. But we got Casey Washington who could step into his spot. But I'm hearing they talking about Kyle Pitts playing some receiver and playing as the number 2 receiver. I don't know about all that, but we'll see.
He's got the athleticism, and don't even talk about his size. Oh, I told you that when he was my draft crush 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
So you know,
and I'm gonna watch this Kansas City game. I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna watch the replay
wait till
when it comes on again tonight. I saw a highlight. Justin Herbert looking good. That offensive line. I told you about that Charger offensive line. They didn't touch him.
Yes, and he was running. Herbert's got athleticism. I don't know if you knew. You probably did. Herbert took off runners. What? Look! Whoa!
Yeah, like a 6'8" giant. He's like 6'5", 6'6", a giant, but he's an athletic giant. Like Matt Ryan, our quarterback, he's 6'4", but he's not athletic.
Herbert hurt the Chiefs running. He really did, because he did it more than once, and every time he did it, the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs were so shocked, and I mean, he ran for a first down. Did Herbert run one in? I know Patrick did. I think Herbert did too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but Ronbo, you guys' game, I was looking at y'all's history the last few years.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of high scoring games, but I think this is going to be a low scoring one, like the last one.
Yeah, no, people got to stop clowning the Hawks defense. It's good. It's good. They got a coach that knows exactly what he's doing.
Whoever makes the fewest mistakes, whoever runs the football well, and special teams, I think it's going to have something to do with it. I don't know.
Field position,
kickoff,
yes.
punt return, I don't know. But I got you guys winning. I say 26-14, 26-17 is what I got for you guys.
It ain't gonna be no high scoring game. I agree, and it's gonna be who makes the fewest mistakes most likely. Because the 49ers defense, we got some youngins, but we got a lot of veterans in the right position too. So,
and I'm gonna tell you what, Baker Mayfield is in trouble. We got our young guns.
What you got for him?
They're just coming after his ass, Ronbo. We're going to be coming after him. I think we're going to get about 5 or 6 sacks. And I know it's the first game, but I just like our edge rushers. Them 2 young kids. Then we got Pierce and Walker, the first-round pick.
Really easy, too. And as soon as you start sacking people,
plus
it gets up.
Arnold Ebiketie, who we kept, our second-round pick, who started Arnold Ebiketie. And
I'm getting it.
Leonard Floyd are the starters. So we're going to be rotating those 4.
Tony, we got to go. I got to get your score. What you give it a score tonight? Give us your score and ours, real quick.
Okay, you guys 26-17. I got us going 23-10. I got us. We're going to beat them, Ronbo. And Tampa's a good team. Trust me.
Everybody knows. I mean, just between you and him for that division. Tony, I'm going to tell you what. I mean.
Oh, Ronbo, y'all are favored. You know y'all favored by 2.5 points in Seattle, don't you? You didn't know that, did you?
Last time I looked, it was 1.5. It started out at 2. It went to 1.5, and now it's 2.5. I got to keep an eye on this.
It's 2.5, and the Rams are favored by 2.5. But Will Anderson and Daniil Hunter, those pass rushers from Houston, they got something for Stafford's ass. They going after him.
Tony, we got to roll. We're going to get cut off. I'm going to see you Sunday, and let's all hopefully get a celebration, all right?
Yes, sir. Stay tuned. See you Sunday.
See you Sunday. Night, Tony. Oh, God. All right. Hey, I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a tough game, though. Somebody just told me the Lombardi's already called this an opening day loss for the 49ers. Really? He probably broke it down to the point where it makes sense, too. I got a lot of respect for Dave. Hope he's wrong. I don't feel like going through no loss. I know the Chiefs. I know the Hawks got a good defense. Okay, we'll see. Fam, I'll see you Sunday. Thanks for the contributions, fam. Always appreciated. Subscribe. I want to keep you in the family. Niners!